Easy. The main cast is here, and not our side cast that I invited but never show up.
Side character.
Sorry, we're live. I shouldn't be saying that.
Who knows? Maybe they'll see it.
Well, Keith's asleep, and Raven never answered me, so.
Grumble.
I mean, to be fair, right? Keith is asleep because I told him to, right?
Yeah. But also, never mind. Hey guys, the Dragon Addict's live. I can't play. I gotta go watch.
Maybe my favorite guy might show up.
Ah! Oh, Matthew
Well,
left
it
too.
looks like we're all heading out to watch Dragon Addict.
Yeah, I'm addicted to dragons, so.
Jacob leaves.
Tell me about it.
That was. Tell me about it is crazy. Thank you.
I went to go watch the Dragon Addict, right? And then like the silly goofy people, not there. So I was like, well, what the fuck? This is gonna be really boring. So I gave up.
Yeah, what's even point?
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah, my favorite players weren't there, so like.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no reason to watch at that point. Yeah. Anyway.
That idiot balloon.
San Francisco.
No.
Damn. Okay.
Veto.
No one's in San Francisco yet but me. Womp womp.
We all went home for the holidays. Are you kidding?
I wasn't home.
Francisco one.
Well, then where am I? Because wait, if you didn't come home, then who am I with right now?
No one.
No, there's a you. There's a you.
Nope. That's just the ramblings of hysteria, honestly.
It's a skinwalker.
Your hysteria or mine?
So, last time on the Dragon
Because it's not like it's mass hysteria. It's Maine hysteria.
Yeah, we don't live in Massachusetts. We're from San Francisco, Maine.
I'm from San Francisco, Uranus.
Solo stereo.
Duo stereo. Anyway.
I'm to finish my hour-old coffee that is cold now.
Dude, I'm doing the same thing.
Yo.
Oh, cool.
It's almost like you guys are best friends or something.
We like Bluetooth connected from so far.
Correct.
Correct.
That is correct.
Alright. Yeah, so you guys, last time, you guys had arrived back to Bryn Shander and done a bit of exploring to try and, you know, wrap up some loose ends in the 10 towns before you headed out. And, Ellison, you were looking for Barlow, but you weren't able to find him, and you ran into this black sword guard who was like, hey, yeah, Barlow is actually, at Torga's house, like one of her houses. Like, you should go there. And you were like, yeah, I should go there. So you guys decided to go there. But before that, you guys had, or specifically, Ellison, you had uncovered the Codicil of White and opened its pages to read the Rime of the Frostmaiden. Wait a minute. The Rime of the Frostmaiden?
Wait a minute. Hey, guys, he said the thing.
Wait a minute.
Guys, he said the thing.
Hold on. Twitch.tv/Dragon Addict. That's the name of the show!
He said the thing, guys.
Oh my god.
Who the fuck is here?
Probably one of my parents.
No, I think it's just somebody turning around.
Anyway, back to recapping. Why'd you, Jacob? I like tab off for half a second to do the Twitch joke, and I tab back in, and just in all caps and brackets next to Rime is Rime. Very funny.
As in the one for those at home, the rhyme, or you match sounds at the end of sentences.
Yeah, not rhyme as in ice, or alternatively, the phonetic sibling of rhyme. Anyway, I'm not gonna read out the. I'm not gonna read out the whole thing. I'm not gonna be like, we bow to she who wears the crown, let the world shiver with dread, clad in winter's whitest crown, let her snow and shroud the dead. Her fury sheds but frozen tears as gray clouds issue forth. Her wind across the wasteland shears, bringing blizzards from the north. Ice-kissed flowers caught mid-bloom, beauty kept in all its grace. Summer's gone to its silent tomb, stifling in her cold embrace. All the world in winter's white, sheathed in sleet and ice, set upon never-ending night, she conjures paradise. Behold her everlasting rhyme, see how it covers all. Weep not for those she traps in time behind her glacial wall. Sovereign of summer's loss, general of winter's war, long live the queen of cold and frost, may she reign forevermore. Like, I won't read the thing. I'm not gonna read it out. It's not that big of a deal. So it was also funny because Jacob's cursor was like going over the thing in tune when I was saying it.
Oh, Jacob, you precious angel.
Jacob, did you do when you wrote down the rhyme? Did you do it in stanzas like it had, or did you just write it as sentences?
I wrote it as the poem.
I think it looks like he just
In
copy
the
pasted it.
poems,
Or no,
Well,
he
you
didn't copy
can't,
paste
'cause
it because it was a document, or not a document. It was
picture.
an image.
I had to write it.
Yeah, he wrote it in stanzas and he put a fancy little font on it. He
Ooh.
wrote it.
Ooh.
He wrote it in
Cursiva.
Cursiva. Yeah.
I also used a fancy little font. It's called my handwriting.
Whoa. That's my favorite font. Anyway, so yeah, everyone else kind of went out and did their own thing. You guys had a group meeting and decided that before you went off to the mountains, the spine of the world, to hunt down Zardarok Sunblight, that you should find Barlow and Firena at Torga's Manor, which isn't, all too far from Bryn Shander. And so you guys did that. You left the 10 towns and headed out to Torga's Manor. Going at a relatively fast pace, you guys had managed to make it there without needing to rest. You guys slid up to the gate and were kind of accosted isn't the right word, but your progress was halted, let's say, by a guard who was like, "Hey, listen, I can't let you guys in. There's this is my orders and everything." And you guys had managed to wear him down enough for him to go talk to Torga, because throughout the entire conversation he had been expressing that he had been expressing that he was a little weirded out by the events of what was going on in the manor. So you guys had managed to wear him down enough in order to make him go talk to Torga, and then upon his return, whoa, what is that image? Hold on.
Huh? What was that?
Yeah, we got a new image.
I don't know when that happened. New image just dropped.
Jarwin
What?
G.
Aiden changed her profile picture, and I didn't notice it until she sent the message.
I
love it.
Oh my god.
But yeah. So the guard let you into the manor. You guys came into the courtyard, and you managed to, sneak into the courtyard and into the manor. Fury, you separated from Zachariah as he was able to pull the cart away to a more secure spot and to wait by it. The rest of you guys kind of all went through, and you kind of enter the manor and come to this set of stairs that seems to be pretty sus. There was a curse placed on them, which was removed. A curse implies that remove curse was cast. No, it was cast with Dispel Magic because it was a magic thing. It was not a curse, it was just a spell. And you guys ascended the stairs, where you guys heard the sounds of shouting from a few distinct voices. And then we ended as you guys basically came to the top of the stairwell and to a long hallway in this hallway, there are 3 doors, one on each side and then one at the end. The shouting is coming from the door at the end.
Go straight to the door at the end.
Okey-doke.
Hell yeah.
All right, yeah. So you guys, unless there's any objections, anyone want to explore a little bit before we get into it?
No, if they're shouting, that means something is probably bad.
No.
Yeah.
You don't get it. Like whatever's happening in there is on pause until we actually get there.
Hold on a moment.
Just-
What'd you say?
That makes so much sense.
What?
What's
Yes.
happening?
Yeah.
He's talking to his dad.
Oh.
I didn't see a white tube. There was no white tube. Yeah. Uh-huh. There was not a white tube. We have pizza, so we're good. Yep.
I want to clarify, if you're all set with your dad, love.
Yeah.
I don't immediately open the door. I rush over and I listen for a second to make sure it's not just like a casual like argument, or like we're not rushing into something that has way more consequences than we're ready to get into.
Yeah, go ahead and make a you run up to the door and you kind of
You
listen, yeah. So go ahead and make a perception check.
I also want to know, I want to ask, do I recognize the voices that I hear shouting? I'm sorry, I'm just waiting for my D&D Beyond to load.
You do recognize the voices. It is Barlow and Torga are shouting at each other right now.
Yeah. I
That
also
was a
want to-
21.
You also want to listen? Is that what you said, Caleb?
Yes, and I got a 23.
23 and a 21. Yeah, for sure. Anyone else want to listen before I... No? Fury?
I mean, she'll like passively listen, but like she just kind of she goes invisible
Mhm.
and just kind of waits with a group.
Yeah, she's not... Yeah, so Fury's not like Maluk and Ellison, who put their ear to the door, basically, like, listening to the...
I'm like
You're just
listening through the keyhole.
I mean,
He's
I'll
just
put
talking.
I'll lean against the wall, like I won't like listen.
Yeah. What is that gif? Hold on. You gotta look at what this gif that Aiden just sent is.
It's perfect. Is what it is.
God, it's so obnoxious. I love her so much.
God.
That's such a Jarwin thing to do.
That is such a Jarwin wink, bro. That's Jarwin coded. Anyway,
They're like
Uh,
Harry Osborn.
so you guys, as you kind of listen, the two of you who are actively listening, the two of you who are just kind of passively listening, you guys don't really hear much beyond just loud voices. It seems like they're so kind of loud that they are just kind of becoming a blur because like just sound waves mixing, blah blah blah, right? It just seems like it's kind of mixing a little bit in a way that makes it hard to understand unless you're intentionally listening.
Are they like yelling over each other a bit and stuff?
Yeah, they're like it. You might catch like every other word, but
Oh my god.
it's more it's like kind of hard to make heads or tails of anything unless you're intentionally listening.
I just want to bring attention to the response that Aiden just gave.
Well, the
Caleb
emojis.
in-
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck.
That's Jarwin right there.
That's it's like he's possessed her body.
Yeah, it's like she's got BPD now and Jarwin has taken control.
Aiden's been shoved to the back.
Yeah. Nice.
To the devil.
We were just talking about you and how it basically seems like Jarwin's possessed your body.
Sometimes it feels like that.
Sometimes is crazy.
Hey, listen, if you ever need to be confident, you just turn into Jarwin. With a little bit more intelligence, but...
Yeah. I don't
Hi,
think I could get through
Grady.
life
Oh, you
with
are
him.
cold. Did you just come inside? Oh. Yeah. So, Jarwin personality disorder be like. That's funny, Jacob. Good meme. But yeah. So Ellison, Maluk, you kind of put your ears to the door, to the wall, whatever. Excuse me. And it's a lot of, like I said, them kind of yelling over each other. It's still kind of difficult to understand exactly what they're trying to say. But now that you guys are like able to like kind of actively be paying attention to what they're saying, it seems like I don't have a whole fucking monologue plan, so I don't care enough to do that. Basically the gist of it is Barlow is pissed at Torga because she's been hiding something, and Torga is just trying to completely like verbally overpower him and like make sure that he's like put him on a complete and utter defensive back foot, and he's not taking it, and he's like yelling back, and it's just a whole thing.
Fuck yeah. Maluk eating popcorn, listening to all this shit.
Eventually, though, the yelling subsides very briefly, and then there is a loud crash
Oh.
and the sounds of a scuffle.
Now we go in.
Well,
Now we
now
go
the
in.
door is open.
Yeah.
No.
Let's put it down.
Take that shit right down.
Maluk, go ahead and make a strength check.
Yay. That wasn't that good. There's a +7, I think. So that's 13.
13? Yeah, it's a wooden door. You know,
Okay.
it's a wooden door. You're a 7-foot orc. All right, listen. There's only so much. Even though you didn't get a high roll, there's still we gotta put physics into it here. So, the door, it doesn't like come flying off the hinges or anything. You just put your foot through it and it splits down the middle. And because it was locked, so it just kind of splits down the middle, and you just push the door to the side and kind of step in. At the sound of the door shattering and slamming open, the people in the room all turn to see what's going on. It
Hi, bitches.
from the looks of things, there is a chair stuck in the window, hence the crash. And Barlow and Torga are kind of like clashing blades for a brief moment, and then you guys crash in, and Torga takes advantage of it, sweeps her her axe under his ankle and pulls and trips him to the ground, and then starts running.
And starts running.
Cool.
So go ahead and roll initiative.
Cool. All right. Perfect. Okay. Do we get a surprise round?
No.
Fuck. All right.
Such a good roll.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Where is there for her to run in this tiny ass room, or is there another door?
There's not another door. No. She's. It looks like she's mainly just trying to make space between her and Barlow. Hold on a second. Sorry. Let me go to Asset Manager, Add Scene. No, I don't want Mankey. No, thank you. Mankey is not important right now. Oh, this is not gridded, so I can just make this room as big as I want. Let's put this like 10 columns. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Sorry, hold on a moment.
You're all good.
And it stretches it, so it looks a little goofy, but whatever. Import. And then we are doing an owlbear for those of you who are... Why is it not? There we go. There we go. Alright.
Ooh, pretty.
Like I said, it stretched it a little bit because I put it 10 by 10, but I think it looks fine, so I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
It didn't ruin the
good.
integrity of the image.
I think you should put just to be silly goofy, you should put a chair in the window.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hold on.
One of the two that we can see.
Yeah.
Who's old crone?
It's me.
It's not me. Oh, sick. I thought. Nope, never mind. I'm a ding dong. Angry's probably Jacob.
There. That is a chair.
The fuck is that, my love?
That's a chair! I just said that.
It's a
Best chair I've ever seen.
Yeah, here's a chair. Yeah, there we go.
Now that's
No,
chair.
no.
It's in the window, you know? Okay, and I
I was
gotta...
going to hold on. Oh, let me do it. I want to do it.
Wasn't that
Move.
during- Could I have down 2 potions?
What?
Could I have down 2 potions while we're entering?
I would say you can down 1 potion before you entered. Before you kick the door down.
That works.
Or just
I'll do a
go like
potion
this.
speed.
Sounds good. Alright.
Then we've got the little like seat. I take this very seriously.
What is happening?
They're drawing a
Whoa,
chair.
it's upside down.
Yeah, and
I
there's
thought it was a little
glass that's
man.
broken.
It's just a little dude.
Oh, it looks like a little dude.
It's not a little dude. It's a chair, and there's glass that's broken. like cracked.
Alright, so Maluk came in
Easy.
first. So we're gonna put
I was right behind him.
Maluk right there. Simply because I don't want to deal with them, Guinevere and Kaz will not be in here. They'll be waiting at the cart.
The getaway driver.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with that, so I'm just not gonna deal with that.
They're our
Yeah, fair
escape
enough.
route. Stay with
I'll put Rain like right here, and then Ellison, you said you were right behind, and then
Or I was right after.
yeah, and then so there's that, and then we will put Fury at the back. Yes, no, thoughts, opinions.
She's invisible, so yeah, sure.
Okay, well that's why I was asking, because I knew you were invisible, so I didn't want you to put you somewhere you didn't want to be. And Jarwin, where would you like to be, Miss Ma'am, Mr. Man?
Mr. Ma'am.
Mr. Heathen.
Yeah, where would you like to be?
Mr. Heathen.
The Fury's standing in the door. You can be wherever you want as long as you're not ahead of Maluk.
Can I be sitting on the crate? Like, how do I? To the left.
You just take a seat
Hey!
right there.
Yeah, I'm just sitting right there.
Take a seat.
I was gonna ask if I could be sprawled out across the desk, but you said I couldn't be ahead of Maluk.
Yeah. I like the idea, by the way. Maluk is the first one in. Everybody barges in after him. Jarwin just casually goes over and sits on the crate. That's so dumb. I love it. Okay.
He's like, yeah,
Now,
I'm
now,
just gonna let
children.
this happen. now, children. That's funny.
Okay. All right. So, got a roll initiative for the two of them. All right. Did anyone get higher than 25?
No.
No.
Okay. Torga did not
Yeah.
either. Neither did Barlow. I was just asking.
Oh wait, I know. I got 22. Never mind.
22. Okay, so 20 to 25. Anyone else besides Maluk? All right. Maluk.
Yeah, 'cause I forgot I got advantage on initiative.
And then 15 to 20.
16.
16.
I got a 19.
19.
I got 17.
Rain.
I'm just thinking about the fact that either Rain or I could just Misty Step and land on top of her.
What is your dex is it 20 or 19, baby? 20. Okay,
20.
so you go before Barlow. First time for everything.
That's silly Goofy.
I just think it's funny that you both got 16. Jakob?
8.
Alright. Is Jungo in here at all?
Yeah, he'll be near
Jungo
me.
is the end of Torga.
Oh god.
That'd be so
Okay.
funny.
Jungo gets a how do you want to do this?
That'd be crazy.
I am going to say we probably should not kill her, at least until we ask her a couple things.
Alright. Up at the top of the line over here is Maluk.
Let's go, babies. I charge and I tackle.
5, 10,
Probably don't
15,
even have to.
20. Yeah, for sure. Go ahead and make a grapple check. Contesting strength, athletics.
Unnatural 20.
Alright. I'll make
Actually, wait. I'm not raging. I'm gonna rage as a bonus action.
Okay, so you get
beforehand.
advantage. Yeah, you run, you just like, ah, and then before you hit her, like a roided up quarterback. Just
26.
I love that Maluk had like he was torn about fighting Torga, and he's the first one to go fucking ape shit.
that's a Maluk moment for you.
Yeah, it's
That's
just
so
yeah.
funny.
You said
You're like, I'm over it.
you said 26.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that is a pass. You run at her, and basically as soon as you get close, she just uppercuts you in the chin, and you stumble backwards.
Holy fuck.
Holy shit! That was a 19 I rolled. Holy shit!
How strong is she?
Yeah, that's insane.
Do we know what class she is?
She's like a barbarian or a fighter.
She'd have to be. Unless she has a magic item for.
Might be. What is she wearing?
She has a belt on.
She has a belt on?
Oh god. Is it like Frost Giant Strength?
No, it's not Frost Giant Strength, but it is a Giant Strength belt, yes. Not that any of you guys
Yeah,
would know what that is.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
No, that was more Crow asking.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. It's not Frost. It's actually Storm.
Yeah, she has a 30. She has a 30 strength or 29. Sorry. Let's not be unreasonable here.
Jeez, dude. 29 strength.
It's not a Storm Giant Strength one.
Maluk just suddenly like I call dibs.
He's like, oh shit, let's go. Maluk's not used to a challenge.
Yeah.
Especially from a
Yeah,
short woman.
you do see the belt kind of clasped around her waist, and it's got basically what looks to be a screaming face as like the buckle, with a bunch of like glowing orange runes decorating around it.
Okay. I'm gonna have. Can Maluk like roll an intelligence to see if he would think that's important?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's a no.
Then that's a no.
That's a 5. He has no clue. That's shiny.
It's shiny,
I mean,
and he wants it.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So that was with this potion speed of the potion of speed. I get an extra attack. Does that also count for like a grapple check?
Yeah, you can substitute an attack for a grapple, so you can try again.
Yeah, I'll try again. Hopefully she can roll less than that. That was bullshit.
Imagine Maluk with this belt and he's starting to roll 40s.
Oh, that'd be great. That'd be glorious. 17. I think she passes.
Yeah, she does. So, because I rolled an 18 with her modifier, so with like just flat roll was an 18, not even adding modifiers. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So you go to like grab her again, and she moves and basically elbows you and kind of sends you to your hands and knees.
That's hot.
Damn, that's hot. Is crazy.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
I zoned out for like 0.3 seconds thinking about what I was gonna do, and then Jesus.
Yeah. Listen, Luke likes a girl who can put him on his ass. What can you say?
I can relate.
I can relate.
we know, Jarwin. We know.
Yeah, so that's your turn? Because that's a bonus
Yeah, that's
action
my-
and both your actions, so yeah.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright.
Can I get
Now
like in front of her? Can I get like in front of her?
you get in front of her?
Yeah, can I get like right there?
Yeah,
So
for
she
sure. Yeah, you can move and yeah, you kind of scrabble around her and kind of stand up and kind of hold out your sword. And she turns and she goes, "Honey, that's so cute." Who just squeaked? Who just squeaked?
That was Aiden. That was Aiden. I know for a fact that was you, dude.
Anyway.
I get it. Listen. I get it. It's hot, but like Jesus, have a little dignity. Come on.
Your
No.
dignity out the window. You don't need it.
My dignity is long gone.
Oh, I'm gonna get kicked out of that shit. I just
My
realized.
dignity is driving.
It is a good thing you are raging, Maluk.
Yeah. Yeah. I
'Cause-
just realized.
Because
Is it
Aiden's
kind of
dignity
hot
is
out
not
the
the
window?
only thing going out the window.
I knew it.
Yeah. I'm
She's
fucked.
probably gonna jump out right after him and get away.
I'm only on the second, third story. It's fine.
The second, third story. What?
Second or third. That's I was trying to make like a.
Oh, like
No,
second
second
slash
book?
third. I
Oh.
got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. What do you want, Ranger? What is going on? Oh, you just smell my pizza and you're just gonna be a little baby?
He's the baby.
He is a little baby anyway.
Yeah.
Come here, Ranger. What are you doing? Sorry, hold on. I gotta deal with the dog real quick.
No.
The
fuck
dog.
you. How dare you?
Yeah, my bad, my bad.
On God.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
Mhm.
Got on.
My god.
God.
Alright,
mode on.
so go ahead and let's just make a contesting strength check here. Athletics again.
Okay.
All right, you fail.
That was,
That's 26. Again.
you know, I'm glad you're raging.
Fuck.
Mhm.
I got a natural 20.
Of
Mhm.
course. Of course you did. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, remember when you first started and you said, "Hey, I rolled a nat 20," and I said, "Hey, you're fucked."
Okay, wait. I have an advantage. That's right. Okay. Give me a second.
You do
Come
have
on,
an
natural
advantage because
20.
you're raging, so let's see if you can.
Come on, natural
If you get a
20.
natural 20, I'll say you can tank the blow. and you don't
Can I
fall.
like catch the edge?
Huh?
I catch the edge before
Yeah.
I fall.
We'll say that like you can like you'll go flying out, but you'll be able to hold yourself. Sure, if you get a natural 20.
Nope.
That's for one.
I'm out. Bye,
All right.
guys. It was nice knowing you.
So this is not a huge spiraling tower, right? So you're only gonna take probably about you're probably like 60 feet. So it'll only be like 66, which isn't awful.
I just want everyone
That
to
is
know that
more
this
than
is
I
the
have
second
health.
time I've been sent out the window by an enemy.
What'd you say, Caleb?
This is the second time I've been yeeted out of a window by an enemy.
On Maluk or in general?
In general,
Who was the first?
it was last campaign. We were fighting on
7,
the fucking crash ship,
9,
and I got sent out the window as a gorilla. Remember?
9. So 18 plus 7 is 20. 25. There we go. We got there.
And it's halved.
And that's halved. So
Is that rounding up or rounding
yeah,
down?
round up.
So 13.
Always up.
Always up. That's right. Always up.
So yeah, Maluk
Oh,
kind of
I
goes to like stand in front of her, takes out his sword, and like gets ready. And she goes, "Honey, that's so cute." And she bonks him across the face with her axe, and then shoulder checks him out the window. And the sound of shattering glass and shattering wood below as the chair goes falling out the window too. Maluk, you thud into the ground.
Don't worry, guys. I'll be there in literally like 2 minutes. Like 2 turns. I'll be there.
He's gonna
I run
jump
from-
up and climb the wall.
I run.
And that is her first attack because you can substitute an attack for the shove. So you're still right here, Maluk, but I'm just gonna make you invisible
Yeah, I got you.
because you're
I
no
got
longer
you.
there. Now here's the question: does she attack or does she run?
Probably run, because she's a bitch.
But I mean, Maluk is down there, so if she runs, she's gonna get got.
Not if she like has a good like acrobatics or has
Well,
magic.
Acrobatics, athletics aren't. I was gonna say that's not exactly relevant to her right now.
I meant like her probably trying to jump across roofs or something.
I'm gonna see because it would go either way. So I'm just gonna leave it up to RNG gods. Even she stays, odd she goes.
Actually,
Alright.
I'll be there in literally a turn.
Yeah. So
Calculator.
I got a 4. So she is staying for now. And with her other attack, she will 5, 10, and she's going to slash at Barlow.
Jesus.
Which is a hit. So he takes 7, 14 points of damage. We'll put Barlow's HP right here. And then we'll put Torga's HP right there. Okay. Alright, and that's her turn. Yeah, that's her turn. Okay. Rain, you're up.
All right.
What's so funny, Caleb?
With the haste potion runs 320 a second, or every 6 seconds.
That's crazy.
Sorry, that was just me.
I'm gonna run up. I gotta decide which Which spell I want to use?
I'm gonna be eating a slice of pizza while you
Choose?
decide.
Can I choose what breath?
Are you trying to use your breath weapon?
He doesn't have a breath weapon.
I have
he
Dragon's
doesn't.
Breath.
Oh, you do have dragon's breath. That's fair. But
I'm
If- if
deciding
it's-
which
okay,
which
random
version of
roll.
damage I want to hit her with.
I think no, it's you choose. You choose. Yeah, you choose.
She's what?
A dwarf?
she's a dwarf,
Dwarf?
Yeah,
which means poison is not the go-to. I think that's an option.
yeah, definitely. Not.
Not poison. I'll shock her.
Fuck yeah.
Is that an attack roll or a saving throw?
Saving throw. I think it's next save. Most likely
Finding out
accurate.
right now. Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 15.
Fails.
Fuckers for you.
Dun, 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 dun. And it's 4d. 3d6. Or wait. 46 lightning damage. Something like that. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty good.
How much damage?
17.
Oh.
17 lightning damage. And then
Tablet.
I want to hit her with a you know what? I'll do double shocks. Or yeah, I'll do double shocks. I'll hit her with a shocking grasp.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
21.
Mhm.
Yay. Oh, there goes that, whatever that was, later. Please don't knock 2 either. 7 up. Hey! It's not bad. 14.
14 points of damage. So, 17 plus 14.
Maths.
Yeah. What do you want, Range? No, you don't want my pizza. You're a liar.
Oh no! I'm too close to her now. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That would be a real shame if she had
This is a
anything.
this
that
is
she
a
could do
shocking
about it.
development.
I love your quiet over Discord. Did you move the mic away from your mouth? I was just asking.
No, I know, and I was just saying I was eating.
The difference is crazy, by the way. It sounded like you were 2 rooms away, and then
Now
you were
it sounds
right in
like
my ear.
Well, yeah, because my
in my
mic was literally up high, like just next, like on the band that connects the speakers, and now it's right
I
here.
forgot you got a new one. Yep, I forgot. I forgot you got a new headset.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah. So 31 damage. As you run up to her and you breathe out a small cone of lightning, and then you grab her as she's recoiling and electrocute her.
I don't necessarily have to grab her. I could use Spell Sniper.
That's
But I
true,
will.
but you are right next to her, so what's the point? It's a touch range spell anyway.
She's got cooties.
Anyway, before Jarwin goes, I am gonna have her take a legendary action.
No.
Yo.
No, that's illegal. She's not allowed to have those.
Yeah,
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
better be sorry.
I'm not sorry, but you know.
Maybe one day you will be.
Nope, never.
You're gonna be on your deathbed. Are you sorry yet? Come closer. No. Dies, not feeling
All right,
sorry.
so
for
I'm
you.
gonna use that one. All right,
No.
Matthew.
No.
It does a 27 hit.
Ha!
I don't
Good luck.
think she will protect me.
You don't think she'll do it?
No, I got a 16 armor class. And so
18 points of cold damage.
You're looking a little frosty there, Rand.
wait. No.
No?
No.
Can I counterspell that with the staff?
No, because it's not a spell.
Damn it, I was hoping it was magic. 18.
18 points of cold damage, yeah.
Yeah.
As you grab her and electrocute her, she turns around and just backhands you. And just the sheer force of the blow, you also take carry the 1, 12
Let's not carry the 1.
12 points of bludgeoning damage as well. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. 12 points of bludgeoning damage and 18 points of cold damage. As she backhands you, and as she hits you, there's this feeling of cold as your body starts to be covered in just like frost.
No. No. I say no. No.
That's too damn bad, bitch.
Alright, and that's her legendary action, which means Jarwin, you're up.
Okay. Can Jarwin like throw his dagger at her?
Yeah, for sure. Make an attack roll.
Okay.
Can't you know, Jarwin may be a caster, but you can't beat the classics, especially in a situation of stress. You're just like, I gotta stab her. I gotta stab her.
I gotta fucking stab her from across the room.
I'm gonna hit her with a chair, okay?
Jeremy.
It's just the triangle dice, right?
Attack roll? Like roll a d20?
Yeah. Oh, d20. Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Did
been
you
like.
think you would? You're good. Did you think you went straight into damage?
I got on that one.
Alright. So you're not gonna like you whiff so hard and it actually just goes flying out the window after Maluk. Maluk, as you're standing up like brushing the snow off, a dagger just goes right in the snow next to where your face was previously.
Oh, watch out!
I like to imagine the hilt hit him in the face first.
Who shot?
Or not the hilt, the pommel.
Watch this. I'll call
Yeah,
it gravity.
You look at this
Jarwin's
dagger,
throwing
Maluk, and that's
daggers.
Jarwin's. What's up? Sorry.
Oh, I was just saying, Jarwin straight up thought he could throw daggers because he saw somebody do it once and thought it looked easy.
You saw Ellison do it a couple times. You're like, I can do that.
It's not that hard.
Totally do that.
hard.
What? Like it's hard?
I'll pocket the dagger.
And you like
You got into Harvard Law. What? Like it's hard?
you wind your arm back to throw it, and then your wrist twists the last possible second, and it just goes like ass over tea kettle, just like out the fucking window. It's like it bonks against the windowsill, then hits the ground and somehow rolls out the window. It like skitters, it like slides. It doesn't actually roll. It like slides out the window.
It does the thing where it like teeters off the edge a little bit, and then it goes whoop right down.
Oh god.
Charles like, maybe I should not underestimate Ellison.
Thought never crossed his mind.
No, he would never.
No, absolutely
never.
not.
Yeah, as it turns out, literally just throwing it is the easy part. Having it,
Having it
do
hit?
anything is.
Jarwin, you're embarrassing.
Don't worry, Jarwin. Later I'll teach you how to throw knives.
All right.
Jarwin's
So what are you
getting
doing now,
no
Aiden? Anything else you want to do? Any bonus actions you want to take?
Shit, I didn't think I'd get this far.
You just hide inside the crate. You're like, oh, bad idea.
Okay, Jarwin picks up the crate and gets ready to throw it.
Okay.
What?
For sure.
There are 3 people you could hit, and so much like space in this room that you could also hit.
Collateral damage.
it'll be real impressive if it hits Torga. That's all I'm saying.
It's a big crate.
I love to impress.
Ellison, it is your turn.
Cool.
So I'm gonna just move you right over here because I'm assuming that's where you're going.
I was actually gonna go. Oh, hold on. I have to. I was gonna go. What?
What just happened?
You tried to move it at the same time I did, so my mini danced for a second.
Bro's vibing.
It did the waltz.
I was gonna Misty Step kind of in this, hold on. In this general vicinity, I can't do circles with this mouse pad, it sucks. And then I am aiming specifically for her back with my short sword.
Okay, you do have advantage and sneak attack. Yeah.
Cool. Advantage and sneak attack.
Well, yeah, you have advantage because of flanking and sneak attack because there are 2 allies, 2 enemies of the enemy within 5 feet of the creature.
Okay, so the first roll was a 21. And with the advantage, that is 26.
Poggers. Yeah. So yeah. Go and roll damage.
Let me grab my 4 d6s for my sneak attack.
Your
after
D6i.
I do my...
Your D6i.
Yeah. Hold on. And then I need another one for the initial damage. Okay, so initial damage is 9, and then with sneak attack. Ah, you fuck. That's a lot of 5s. Okay. So that's 5, 10, 15, 16 on top of that, so that is 25 total.
25 damage, yeah, for sure.
And I'm like I said, I'm aiming straight for her back. Not necessarily trying to run her through, but, you know, backstabbing.
Yeah. Yeah, you like fall backwards into the shadows in the hallway and jump out of the shadow from the table, land on the table, and sink your short sword into her back. And she grunts in pain. And that's your turn?
Yep.
Alright, now it's Barlow's turn. Yeah, Barlow stands up and flips his axe and just slashes her across the face.
Ooh. Damn, that's hot.
That's a crit.
Furious George.
Oh, the joke I'm finally saying a million times has finally come to fruition. Let's go. That's really bad damage, though.
Happen.
I just noticed that. I don't know when that happened, but
It's only 17 damage, which is not great. But and then second attack is not a crit, so we don't need to worry about it. Yeah, he doesn't even hit. And he slashes her across the face and leaves like a long red gash, and then he goes to swing at her again, and she lifts her axe up and kind of redirects it. Alright. That brings it to Fury, your turn. What are you doing, girly?
Oh, it's my turn.
Jungo, get her.
I don't know if I want to put Jungo in against her.
Oh, fair.
Jungo's just a little guy.
You got it. Jungo's got this.
Clarence though, I don't mind sending him in there.
Is this a suffocate?
Yeah, I'm casting suffocate.
All right, that's a con save.
Oh, but the Bahama. Yes. Yeah.
All right.
Oh wait, no, sorry. It is a roll to hit.
Oh right.
Then if it hits, it restrains, and then on their turn they can
Make a con save or fall unconscious, basically. The spell is so weird. I don't.
Well, they stay conscious for a number of turns equal to 1 plus the con mod.
Right.
$15 plus 8, so 23 to hit.
How much? Sorry, I was not listening. I was typing something.
Oh, just a 23 to hit.
Yes, that'll hit.
And Fury like steps forward and just kind of materializes as an invisible force. Grabs
It grabs her in a
throat.
chokehold and just holds her above. See, it's really fucked up that you're doing this, Jacob, because this would be the second short race that you've done this to. The other one was a gnome.
It's a hate crime.
I'm taller than you now.
I
Yeah.
have the power.
I have the power of the tall people.
Yeah.
All right. Is that your turn, Jacob? As you rematerialize, and she just kind of starts getting lifted off the ground.
Fury just says, "Please, Torga, if you could just drop your axe, this would all be so much easier. It'll be okay. No one has to fight."
I feel like that's the wrong thing to say, but go off, bestie.
You go best.
I support you.
She's basically like trapped right now, like tented in.
So just surrender. It'll be okay.
All right, Maluk. It is your turn. Are you jumping back in the window, or are you just gonna fucking full tilt run through the castle or through the manor?
Could I get there in one turn with 320 feet of movement?
No.
I'll try to climb with 320 feet of movement.
Yeah, for sure. So you don't have a climbing speed, so that would unfortunately be halved. So, you might not make it.
Ooh.
That's 160 of movement, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was a 60-foot drop, so he's got it. And he's got 100 feet of movement left over. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So, yeah, you guys see Maluk just like really pissed, just climb back up through the window, lean against the window for a second, like pant for a little bit, like, and then Maluk, you see everyone surrounding Torga. She's bleeding a little bit. She's being lifted off the ground and grasping at nothing. You know what that means. That means Clarence is putting her in a chokehold. What do you do?
Yeah. Since I only used my my hasted movement and action, I still have my regular attack action, which is my 3 attacks. Or my 2 attacks actually. Oh no, yeah, 2 attacks, because my bonus action is my 3rd. Sorry. So 2 attacks. I will charge her.
Mm-hmm.
And attack her.
Okay. Maluk comes in, takes in the situation, and decides violence is the answer. So
does he get? Oh, never mind. Sorry.
He does. He does get
anything.
advantage because she is restrained.
I was also gonna say, does flanking count for him, or is it just for?
Yeah, like I said, flanking obviously not relevant because she's restrained. But yeah.
Right.
I'm explaining it.
Okay.
Unnatural 20 for the first one.
That'll hit.
And then 22 for the second hit.
That'll also hit.
Nice.
Okay. And then she should have so much dice. Where's all my dice?
I ate them.
2, 3, 4.
It really bothers
Yeah,
me.
sorry, love. There's.
Oh God, what you were gonna say? Sorry.
I was gonna say that. Sorry, there's just a few things I still don't understand in D&D. So like, if I ask questions that seem annoying, I promise I'm just trying to, like, they're genuine questions. I'm just confused.
I didn't think it was annoying. I was just trying to explain it as quickly and concisely as possible.
Okie dokie.
What I was gonna say is, I find it annoying that there's 3 separate conditions for being physically restrained.
Like restrained, grappled,
Restrained, grappled, and incapacitated. Incapacitated is it could be anything, but it's just so redundant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was 32 damage total.
32 damage total. All right. How much HP does she have right now? Alright. Yeah. Luke, you climb back in through the window and run towards her, and you've taken in the situation and you've decided, yes, violence is the answer to this question. And you kind of hack at her a little bit as she struggles in the air. Now it's her turn.
We all get punched out the window.
All you just out.
I would die, I think.
No, it's only 20 something damage. You'll be good.
I didn't roll very high for you.
Oh, you didn't? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you
So
still
maybe-
and you take half damage from being raged. So
Mm-hmm.
either way. Oh shit. That is not. There we go. Jacob, what level spell is Suffocate?
Well, it's technically upcast because warlock, so level
So-
4.
4. Okay. All right. So.
No breathing.
Hold on a moment. Sorry.
How dare you? Fuck me.
Yeah, I know. I'm the worst.
Absolute worst.
All right. So that's passing. You see her rub her finger across a rune on the hilt of her axe, and then fall down to the ground and start standing up again. And
Oh,
Jacob,
like
you
that.
feel Clarence just completely vanish. He's gone as she casts
Oh,
Dispel
no.
Magic.
You know, it's not too late to surrender.
You say being like. in
She takes
front
out
of her.
she takes a potion out of her pocket and chugs it and goes, "You know, it's funny. I was just thinking the same thing."
Whoa.
So now I get to roll for healing.
That's gay.
You guys get healing potions,
We don't use them.
and that's my fault. Why?
Gross.
Because it is. We made it yours.
I love the way you fucking said that. But we don't use them.
Should be a fair fight. If you're gonna die, you don't get to heal about it.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree.
If we haven't used healing potions, neither should you.
If we keep forgetting they exist, so should Torga.
Exactly.
I don't know if I agree with
This
that line of
bitch
logic,
gets it.
but you know, I respect the hustle. Unfortunately, my answer is a measly 2 words. Womp womp. So,
He said so much with just those 2 words.
I'm honestly moved.
Only 2 words of
I'm a new
dialogue.
person.
I'm a new person.
Yeah, life changed. Power move.
That womp
alright.
womp really changed my life.
Rain, it is your turn.
Alright. Where is she?
She is caged in.
Oh, hold on a moment. I need to clarify on the specific wording of the spell she just cast.
There is a second Father of Ice.
I had to reload my page.
Second father
will
of
do
ice.
this.
Daddy of
Yeah.
ice.
Ice of Daddy.
Okay, that's what I thought it did. Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
It's not important yet.
Yep.
I don't like that. I don't
Me
like
neither.
that.
No, you know what? No, I love it when he does it.
That makes one of us.
Okay. Move there.
The formation we have is giving Scar being killed by the hyenas in The Lion King.
Jarwin is Simba.
We're just closing in. The lair of Scylla.
I said Simba.
Oh, it sounded like you said Scylla, and I was very confused, but I was going with it anyway.
Jarwin is that too. Jarwin is Timon and Pumbaa.
Real. I don't know. I don't actually. No, I don't think that's real. Would you eat bugs, Jarwin?
Yeah.
Mm,
If you didn't know they were bugs.
if they were like the jewel bugs from Delicious in Dungeon.
Real.
Ooh, the mimics? Or no, the coin ones?
No, yeah.
Yeah,
You
fair,
eat those.
fair. I think I would eat those. I'd eat the ice cream made of the jewels and the ghosts.
Oh, dude.
Whoa.
For sure.
That shit looks bussin'.
Dude.
Point blank. Hey, can I have an advantage on this since there's no way to miss a point blank shot?
From what?
Point blank, I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt.
Oh yeah, for sure. Go
Hey.
ahead. Go roll with advantage. Take
There
it.
should be no way to miss this.
You'd think.
Uh-oh.
Gets two-
Uh-oh.
gets
She's
two
probably
net
got
ones.
like a counter spell or some shit. Do it anyway.
YOLO!
No beta, we die like men.
Oh god.
You cast it, she does a
We
Yoda
die like a
backflip.
mon.
What did you say, Jacob?
Cast on Finch. Rain goes to cast Witch Bolt, and then she does a full ass like Yoda backflip, and then he accidentally hits Finch with it.
Yeah, that's the
I'm on
plan.
the table. It's gonna be a little bit difficult to do that, though.
Alright, 21.
Yeah, I mean that would hit. But
Would.
I
Does she
love
have
the
another
wood.
legendary action? Or resistance, whatever it is?
no, that's not how legendary resistances work anyway.
Right.
Let's just hold on. Let's get the draw tool back out here.
Uh-oh.
This is just so you guys know what's going on. Let's just do like
Okay.
like that, and then drag that right here. Let's make this a nicer color so you guys can see it, like a bright green,
Oh
just
no.
so it's visible. Yeah. So right,
Uh-oh.
you lift your hand up and you feel it build throughout your body, and then at some point it like hits your elbow, and then fizzles out.
Oh, is it like in Baldur's Gate Silence?
No, it's not silence.
No, I know, but is it similar? Like in that area, spells just do no effect.
Yeah. So you swagger up and you kind of just like brush off your jacket, and then you lift your arm up to like point blank witch bolt her, and then nothing happens, and she goes, performance issues.
Why?
What the fuck?
More common than you might think, actually.
I feel
So-
bad for your wife.
I make pills for that.
pops up. They make pills for that, by the way.
Jarwin's just in the
Jarwin
background.
would.
He's like,
Jarwin wouldn't know, of course. He's never needed them.
No, of course not.
I've never needed them, but I know how to help a homie.
But Jarwin keeps them on hand like a woman keeps pads and tampons in her bag.
On God.
Hand out to the besties if they need them.
He just hands them out at like bars and stuff.
That might get you a red flag. Handing out
You know-
pills to people.
Yeah, you
Right.
you walk into a bar with like Viagra, like Cialis, just like a bunch of like penis pills, and you're like, here you go. Your boner doesn't work. There.
Yeah, Jarwin just like slips them in like a roofie, but it's not a roofie. It's just.
That's
Viagra.
crazy. That gets you arrested, I think.
Yeah, that's tampering with like food safety and a whole bunch of other stuff, I think.
Anyway, so Rain, what are you
Horrible.
doing? What's your bonus action? Are you gonna cast a cantrip?
I back away. I back away and whip out the wand, and I raise it because I can't use it yet. Gotta wait till my next turn.
Yeah. All right.
I'll take a step to the left and raise the wand.
Okay, for sure. All right. Well, if that's your turn, Jarwin, are you gonna throw the crate?
Okay, so what Jarwin is gonna do, if he can,
What?
he's gonna run and jump off the desk and do a slam dunk with the crate.
5, 10, 15.
I was gonna go.
I mean, like, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna tell you though, because this crate is heavy and you're running and you're not in bad shape, right? But you're not like peak human condition. You know what I mean? It is gonna be an attack
Yeah.
roll with disadvantage, because
Oh, fuck.
you got to factor in the like not exhaustion, but like the effort that you have to put in to do
Effort,
that,
yeah.
the size of the crate, so you are gonna take a disadvantage penalty, but so it means you roll 2d20 and take the lower.
Okay.
I don't think that's a crate. I think it's like a mini table.
It's a crate now.
It's a crate.
Okay.
now.
It's a crate.
Because I was like noticing the fact that there's like little legs. And it looks like you can see
Oh
like
my
under it
God.
a little
Alright.
bit.
It's been promoted.
I'm using a different dice after this. The lowest number was a 1.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
no.
That's a second
The
nat
other one was a
one.
step. No.
Yeah, you
I'm using a-
so okay. So frankly, this is about as expected, right? So it's definitely not best case scenario here.
Your heel gets caught on the rug, and that's why it goes downhill.
Yeah, so basically what happens is you jump up on the table and you almost make it, right? But you see those maps on the table?
Uh-huh.
And Jarwin, you're running in high heels.
Uh-huh.
High heel, I guess. But
Yeah.
and it slips on the paper and you stumble face first. The crate slams into the ground in front of the table where your mini is, and then you roll off the table and land there in the pile of like rubble, and like your face hurts and you're sitting there going, ugh.
Whoa, Jarwin!
Now if that had
What
worked,
are you
Jarwin,
doing?
that would have been super sick, and that's the only thing that you can think of as you're laying in the shame of your own defeat, is that would have been awesome.
I just imagine we all pause what we're doing, we look over at Jarwin laying on the table, and we go back to fighting.
That's basically what happens, yeah.
Ignore Jarwin. Jarwin's taking damage from himself.
Yeah, for sure. Let's take some
No,
ego
hold on a
damage
second,
here.
wait,
Jarwin is Jarwin's own worst enemy.
So that's you take 4 points of damage there from just like the shame and the fall.
Fuck.
Because it wasn't a gentle slam into the table, right? You were like full speed running, slip, boom, boom. Like if you were a real person, you probably would have broke your nose. You know what I mean? But you're a fake fantasy person, so you just kind of get away with like a ooh, ow.
Oh wait, no, that was the wrong button. Okay. Massive bummer.
Yeah, the only thing you can think of as you're sitting on the ground is that would have been awesome. And
That
I'm mad
would've been
that I failed.
awesome. Can
Anyway,
you like try to save it by like spreading out and do like the sexy pose, like the rose in the mouth sort of pose?
yeah, for sure, absolutely, yeah.
Be like one of your French girls.
You spit out like a splinter of wood that was in your mouth that you were, because like that's what the rose is. There's like, instead of a rose, it's a fragment of wood. You just kind of go sprawl and go.
Hey, baby girl, we don't gotta fight.
All right, Ellison, your turn.
Cool. I'm going to freaking two weapon fighting her. So, and I'm assuming I get advantage. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't see how I don't, but hey. So, oh my God! I got that 20, so that is a 28.
And remember sneak attack, so you crit on sneak attack.
Yeah, I know.
It's a big chunker.
Okay, so total that should be. Do I roll like for the sneak attack? Do I roll double the amount of dice, or do I just double the damage I do?
That's it's treat it like you would a regular crit. Whatever you do for a regular crit, do it for the sneak attack. If you want to,
Okay,
if you
so
want to
yeah,
roll 8d6, roll 8d6. If you want to roll 4 and double it, roll 4 and double it. I'm not picky.
Okay, I'll just roll 8. So then let me do my initial damage first. It's double for everything except for the modifier, correct?
Correct, except for the 8d6, because that would just be regular damage, because you are doubling the dice instead of doubling the roll.
Why'd you flop both sides, babe?
And then okay, should I see if my other hits, or should I do the damage first?
That's up to you. I don't care either way.
I'll see if the other one hits first. That way I know how much I'm doing in total.
Mhm.
And that was 14, so I'm assuming that misses.
Yeah,
so
that
I'm
does
not
not
even
hit.
gonna worry about it. Okay, so that is 8 plus. Nope. Yep. 8 plus 5 is 13, and then. Okay, that's a lot of 4s. 13 plus 8 is 21. Plus 4 is 25. Plus 2 is 27. Alright, and that's at least 1 6. So 27 plus 3 is 30. Plus 7 is 37. Plus 6 is 43 in total.
43 points of damage? Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So you sink your short sword into her, and you kind of twist and push her, as she's kind of reeling from the shock of what just happened to Jarwin, and why the fuck did he do that? What a goober. Is that your turn?
Yep,
All right.
that's my turn.
And
And I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick.
All right. It is Torga's legendary action. She's gonna take.
Oh wait, hold on 1 second. Sorry. I can actually no, never mind. Nope, I used both my action and my bonus action, so yeah, I'm all good.
Real quick before you
I'll
go.
be right back. Okay.
That hits. So take 15 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Yeah. As she turns around and slashes across your face with the axe.
Yikes. Okay, I will return shortly.
All right. Barlow's turn. He is going to try and. You see him lunge for the axe. He's going to try and wrestle it from her grasp. Let's see if he's able to do so. He's going at it with a disadvantage because she's significantly stronger than him. And yeah, so he goes for it, and she just kind of pushes him backwards, and he stumbles back a little bit. All right. And then Fury. he kind of whistles a small little tune under his breath, and you feel a spark of energy fly towards you. You have a d6 to any roll that you have as he inspires you. It is your turn now, by the way. Are you there?
Yeah, who's inspiring me?
Barlow.
Oh. Okay. Well, magic no work. Or at least it didn't that one time. So, I'm just gonna shoot her.
With your crossbow, with big Randy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Fury just kind of takes a step aside away from Jarwin and then takes an angle and cranks the crossbow and takes a shot. That is a roll. 13 to hit.
You do have advantage. Not advantage. I mean, you do have luck, so you could use that. But you also have an inspiration, so.
Oh, right.
It's a d6, but.
D6. Alright, that's a 14. Maybe I'll use Dark One's own luck. Add a d10. Alright. That's 15 to hit.
So you've only been rolling ones on your extra dice. Okay. Yeah. So that misses, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's fate.
Yeah, as the crossbow bolt, you haven't fought a dwarf. So, and you're taller. You're used to aiming at head level now. It's been a little bit. You haven't used Randy in a while, so there's just a lot of things that are conspiring against you in this moment, and it just flies over her head and poof, studs into the wall.
Yeah,
with a little
she's so afraid of hitting a friend that she just kind of aims too high up and
Hi, Ranger. What are you doing, pup? All right. Well, if that's your turn, Maluk, you're up.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. Just my bad. It's my turn. Let's go. I'm going to attack 4 times.
Get out, gentlemen.
I'm going to attack 4 times, and no one can stop me.
Sorry, what were you saying you were doing, Caleb? I'm sorry, I was not listening. I zoned out for a little bit there.
You're good. I'm going to attack 4 times.
4 times? Yeah, for sure. Go ahead.
The first one was a 29.
I want to make this known because you are in the radius of that effect. Your sword functions as a regular greatsword right now.
Okay.
Did I miss anything important? Sorry.
Don't mind. Okay. So that's a 27 to hit.
All right. That still hits. It obviously wasn't relevant, like super relevant, but in case you roll a crit or like a 19 or something to crit.
Yeah, I got you. And then the second one was a 25 to hit in that case.
Also hits.
And then the third one is going to be a 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally, a natural 20 for the last one.
All right, so there we go. All 4 hit.
Let's go. So then, it's 4. And it's a plus, so not +2 anymore, or an additional +2. So that means just basic. So it's +5. So that's 9 for the first one. And damage for the first.
Okay.
Actually, sorry. 11 damage for the first one because I'm raging.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so 6 + 5, 11, 13 for the second one.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good one. That's not bad. 11, 16, 18 for this third one. And then this is the crit. Come on, double. No, that's not bad though. 25 5, 27 for the last one.
Okay. You said 27?
Yep.
Okay, so that's exactly 69 damage.
Let's fucking go.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
There. Okay. Yeah, you sink the blade into her several times, abnormally fast. And that's your turn.
Okay.
And now it is her turn. She is going to disengage.
Opportunity attack?
She disengaged.
Oh, I forgot how that works. Yeah.
And
If that means no opportunity attacks.
because hold on, let's see. Does she pass that? No, she doesn't. Okay, so this is gone. And then she jumps out the window.
Oh.
Can I make an attempt to jump out after, or are we still in initiative?
As she, yeah, you guys, we're out of initiative. As you guys all rush towards the window, you see she falls and then she spreads her arms and a pair of wings spread on her back and she flies off.
Of course.
Can I throw a javelin at her before she leaves?
Yeah, for sure.
How
As the
far
last,
away would you say she is?
Far
So-
enough away that a javelin can hit her.
Give me a second, actually. How far away is that? She's not 30
mean,
feet
can't-
from me, right?
Hold on a second. She is probably actually. Hold on. By the time you guys make it to the window, I'd say she's probably like 60 feet away.
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt?
Yeah. I didn't
Yeah.
even need to extend the range. It's 100 feet.
Okay.
This is my last javelin.
Alright.
That's
So she fails the save. Don't even bother rolling damage.
She dead?
The arc of lightning arcs through the wall, like the window, and it turns the whole skyline blue for like a split second. And like the sound of a high artillery gunshot just slams into her.
Ooh.
And she careens out of the sky.
Oh my god.
Ding dong, the bitch is dead. The bitch is dead.
Bye bye. I feel like
I like-
Zeus.
I like run over and I like high five Rain because that was so funny, but like very violent at the same time. And then I check on Barlow.
If we can't
don't
keep
kill
her,
my javelin.
she's dead.
Barlow. Yeah, you run up to Barlow, and he just kind of is standing there looking around the room.
I do ask Barlow, did we need her for anything?
Probably to answer for her crimes.
Outside that, I think she answered pretty well with the thunderous kaboom.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't count your chickens before they hatch on that one.
Well, congratulations on the promotion.
Yeah. Thanks.
I'm assuming he's starting to look around the office that we're in, and I'm gonna help him.
Yeah.
I'll assist in any way I can.
Yeah, go ahead and everyone make an investigation check. Who is investigating the office?
I will help.
Do I make that advantage or no? Because of the
Yeah, for
environment.
sure. You can get advantage on that.
Yeah,
There
for that.
may be some magical items in here that you guys can find, but you are not allowed to have all of them. If Barlow says no, the answer is no.
Okay.
Which one?
That was mainly directed towards Rain.
I would distribute.
No, I know you would. I'm just saying that, like, if Barlow says
Well,
no,
once
you
I
can't just have the
distributed,
item.
I
You
would
can't just steal it.
sell them.
I got a 17.
17. All right, who's investigating? Maluk, Ellison. Anyone
I'll
else?
do it.
Jarwin.
Yeah.
Me.
Can I have advantage too, just for the hell of it?
No.
Get a 1. I got a 16.
Alright.
I got a 4.
Fury, are you investigating?
Sorry. Barry's more concerned about the people who are in the manor. And is anyone coming to investigate?
Oh yeah. As you guys are investigating, a bunch of guards actually just like slam the doors open. Oh wait, there's no doors. It's so crazy, huh? They actually just they all approach and kind of push in through the remnants of the door with like crossbows aimed high, like they're coming in like spears and shields just like ready to tear through whoever invaded. And then they just see Barlow casually standing amongst you guys, like looking through the room. And a lot of them like stop and look real confused. And Barlow looks up and he goes, "At ease, everything's fine here. Go back to your business." And they look around seeing the commotion that has happened. And most of them leave, but some of them stick around. And
These ones want tango.
Barlow goes, "I said dismissed. Go. Get lost." At which case they warily depart from the room.
Aww.
Alright, what did everyone get on their investigation checks?
17.
17.
16.
16. Jarwin?
16.
16.
16.
And Caleb got a 1, right?
I got 4, but yeah, same thing, basically.
Actually, it was a 4, but go on.
Actually, I'm 11, so shut the fuck up. We're gonna move back over to screen recording the call.
I'm assuming we're good to exit out of Owlbear.
Yeah, if you guys want to, and if you want to make it easier to map out the room if you would like to.
Oh yeah, that might make
But
sense.
I'm not recording that part of the video anymore. Like I'm going straight to back to the call. Yeah, so as you guys kind of investigate around the room, Maluk, you get bored pretty quickly. There's not a lot of shiny stuff.
Yeah.
Her belt is
Yeah,
gone
the
with
belt
her.
is gone, and that was the shiniest thing. And like, part of you wants to go and like find her body and just take it.
Maluk's gonna go do that. He starts to walk out.
We probably should, yeah.
Maluk goes do that. He runs out.
Yeah, for sure. All right, yeah. So Maluk, you just begin to walk out. I'll get to you in a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah, Jarwin, Rain, both of your 16s. You guys look around the room, and there's just a lot of like important looking documents that are like way too formal and political, and it's up to you guys if you care about that. There's some money, Rain, 60 gold. Go ahead and add it to your inventory. I know you immediately grab it.
Why? Not immediately.
Yeah, you do.
I wait.
We
like
know
5
you well
seconds.
enough by now.
It was 5 rain seconds, which is like half a second for a regular person.
Mm-hmm.
The gold was seen out of the corner of the eye. It was taken immediately.
I like that you're like, by the way, my love, I like that you're like, yeah, there are some magic items. You can't have all of them, and then a lot of us rolled bad.
Yeah. Well, that's not my fault.
No, I know. I was just.
No, I know. I know you know. I wasn't saying that like
I
it was
thought
your fault.
Funny.
I know. Yeah. So you guys find a bunch of documents, a bunch of like letters and money in which Rain pockets immediately. Ellison, with your 17.
I do. Sorry, I want to preface by saying I'm looking for things specifically related to either the Arcane Brotherhood or the Frostmaiden.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, as you're kind of looking through, because you have a closer eye than that of your compatriots, even if it's not by much. You open the drawer on her desk and you find a probably a stack of papers about as thick as like a brick. You know what I mean? It's like thick.
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be like 30 to 40 papers just right there.
Mm-hmm. Are they letters or are they just documents?
They are all folded up, so you can assume they might be letters.
Can I read a few?
Yeah. It appears to be a correspondence between Torga. The first one that you pick up appears to be a correspondence between Torga and someone from the city of Neverwinter.
Oh, huh? Do I recognize the name?
Yes. Hold on, let me find the name real quick. I apologize.
Take your time.
Back up.
Back up. Like that one song. Fucking the wake up. I don't-
It is. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought it was. Okay, it is the son of the current Lord of Neverwinter.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, good.
What does the letter entail?
Yeah,
Sorry, when you get there.
yeah. His name is Attis Neverember.
Spell,
Uh,
please.
Attis, and then Neverember. It's like Neverember.
Yeah. Okay. It was mainly the first name that I was confused about, so
Yeah.
thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. Her correspondence with Attis appears to be investigation of a particular household.
Oh no. Okay. Would it mayhaps?
It would, in fact, mayhaps be the household of the Finch family.
Ah, yes.
Ooh.
What specifically can I see that she's looking for?
Was.
It appears in this letter, at least, that there was no mention of what she was looking for, just of the fact that she wanted your family on watch.
Alright, cool. And the next few letters, I'm assuming, are they not to the same person?
No. The next one is actually a correspondence between Torga and hold on, I have it in my notes real quick.
Mhm.
And a a woman named Valga Runespire.
Valga.
Correct.
What do they talk about?
It says that basically that their hunt for the well has been successful, and they are going to be relocating the item to the rendezvous point shortly. And this was dated for a few weeks back, so you can assume that this item is already long gone.
Mhm. I'm gonna show this one to Barlow after I look over, or like I hand it over to him while I'm reading more. And
Sorry, what? Oh, someone was.
you're good. I said I kind of like hold that one out for Barlow to take.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he grabs
and I
it
can
and
continue
he
reading
looks
it
it over
more.
and kind of begins to like walk off with it.
I take the one about my family and I just kind of tuck it into my pocket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's a couple more just like random correspondence between clients. Nothing like truly incriminating. It's just like, oh, go here, do this by this time, whatever. And discussing payment. But there is another one that is of relevance to you, not to you, but to
Our group.
group. And it simply says the Negas family has been dealt with. Thank you for your thank you for your
Excuse me?
patronage.
Huh?
Is there like a logo or something?
Yes. And I will send it to the Discord chat. I will explain it for the viewers, and I will send it to the Discord chat.
Mm-hmm.
It is kind of like a mixture between a spider and an eye.
Oh. It looks like a Phantom from Animal Jam, right?
Kind of.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh
Oh god. Oh god.
So for
That's-
context, everybody, here is what the logo looks like.
Oh god, I think we think if I think it is.
Caleb, it is what you think it is.
It
You
is?
know
Oh
this.
god. Oh god. We're fucked,
Huh.
What
guys.
did
We're
you
fucked.
guys do?
We're fucked.
Caleb,
Wow.
what did you and your friends do? What the fuck? Come on,
Can someone
buddy.
explain to me?
It's actually it had to do with Amon's character. Am I okay to tell him outside of character?
Oh,
Yeah, because Ellison doesn't know what that means. Like Ellison doesn't know anything about
No.
that.
I
Yeah.
know,
There's
that's
no
why
look now?
that's why
There's no look
Crow
now?
is reacting.
Look now?
The question is, well, Maluk's not there actually because he walked off. But to answer your question, I will respond with another question because this might come up to be relevant in the future. Would Amon have told Maluk? Because I'm pretty sure you specifically said in Amon's backstory that he did not share
True.
anything about
No, you're
his past with
you're right.
Maluk.
You're right. I was totally using Maluk. That's right.
All right. And I guess, is it okay if Crow or I explain what the significance of that is?
Totally. Oh yeah, totally.
Okay, so that logo belongs to House Demir, which is a faction in Ravnica, but it has since found some roots somehow in Faerun, and it is a guild of spies, assassins, thieves, and murderers. They only accept the highest paying jobs, and someone had it out for the Negas family, and now I urge you to recall some sort of thing going after Jarwin.
Oh, T.
The way you're like, oh damn, right. What was it? It was like the invisible stalker or something.
Correct.
Trouble.
The invisible stalker. Jeez.
Orga fucking hired somebody that had the fucking invisible stalker?
Yeah. No, that guild would have invisible stalkers. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely would. Damn.
I like freeze in place after seeing Jarwin's name. Or rather last name. Is Barlow still in the room?
Yeah.
I kind of, hey, Jarwin, Barlow, this may be of, maybe not relevance, but it's important.
Ranger, stop. Yeah, Barlow walks over. Does Jarwin also walk over?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, while all this is
like-
happening, I'm gonna keep searching the room.
Okay.
I kind of like hold it out in like front of me so they both can read it, but I'm assuming Jarwin is probably the one who'll take it from me. Or even Barlow might recognize the symbol.
Yeah, Jarwin kind of like takes it.
Dude, you're getting all the angst
I-
this time.
Yeah. This is wild. Jarwin's like kind of freaking out.
Is it like quiet freaking out where he's like doing it internally, or is he, never mind, that's a stupid question. I know the answer.
Oh, my back.
Yeah, he's like, what? Like, what does it mean? My family's been taken care of.
They're just gone out to a nice dinner.
Barlow goes,
They had
I
a
can
nice
answer
dinner.
what that means. That symbol right there belongs to House Demir, which is a guild of assassins.
Assassins. Who would want to kill the Negasts?
Probably the same person who
I guess.
has my family being watched.
I think this revolves around maybe a bid for Torga to gain better control over your group.
Good luck going after my fucking family. I had too
Joke's on
large
you.
to...
I don't have any family to go after.
I don't even live in this
Damn, dude.
dimension.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it literally said Jarwin and I were the only one with family in the book that they had.
Oh yeah.
So I got like a massive family.
Barlow goes, so how do I say this without coming across as uncaring or apathetic?
There isn't.
My condolences.
Alright, all I can think of is I've never seen it. I've never seen Bridgerton, but I'm thinking of the clip where she's like sorrows and prayers.
Yes. But yeah, that makes sense.
Jesus Christ.
Jarwin's
Well-
just having a full-blown meltdown.
I turn away from like the piles of papers and I like actually give you like a genuine hug for a second.
Jarwin just kind of clings on to you and starts sobbing.
Mm-hmm.
This doesn't taste like a blue dream at all.
I'm sorry. Read the room, buddy. Are we-
Listen, that's out of
Are we
character. Out of character.
interrupting
Out of
something?
character. Out of character. That's
There's something you want to say?
I don't even hear what he
Your
said.
character in the back.
He said, I'm assuming he probably took like a hit or something and he was like,
did. I
this
took a hit
doesn't
of my
taste like a
vape."
blue dream.
I took a hit of my vape. It's the cart's name is Blue Dream. And it does.
So I was like, I'm sorry.
I imagine your
Watching
character like
something.
in game hitting
This
their vape
character
and
is,
just being like,
is
"Doesn't taste
just
like
now
blue
finding
dream."
out that their entire family just died, and I'm out of character. I'm over here like, this doesn't taste like a blue dream.
Anyway,
No,
so
I'm imagining Jarwin just having like a total meltdown. His whole family has just died. He found out in like the worst way possible, and you're in the background just vaping.
it's like it's like
This doesn't taste like a
honestly
blue
the
dream.
the analogy of like Jarwin just finding out it's like when someone texts you to break up with you, or like, oh, I cheated on you
Yeah,
over text.
yeah, that's happened to me before.
Except, your whole family just died.
Well, yeah, I know, but it's like same vibe, different
It's
intensity.
It's
Yeah.
Could you
giving the
imagine
vibe
getting
of
that
when
text? Yeah, I
like
just
those
killed your
posts
family.
you used to see where it's like the whole message screen and it's a parent messaging their child that this person died and then they put LOL because I think it means lots of love.
Yeah.
Oh.
Could you imagine driving home from work? You just get a on your phone. Hey, just some random number. Hey, I killed your family. Lol.
That's what it is, right? That's like effectively what it is.
It's just like you're just like, oh, silly random number. Gets home, your door is like creaked open. You go to put the key in, it just.
Yeah.
I
Hello?
like Yeah.
So are you going to continue investigating, or are you going to keep comforting Jarwin as he breaks down crying in your arms?
I'm gonna comfort him for a little bit longer. And then I'm probably gonna sit him down at one of the chairs and be like, hey, I am going to continue looking, see if I can find any more information. And then I'm going to keep looking. Unless Jarwin specifically asks me, like, hey, can you just, like, chill with me for a second?
No,
At that point,
Jarwin
I
gets
will.
mad. Not at you, but like he
In
gets like
general.
to this in general, like he's drawing his rapier, he's like full on sprinting outside.
Where's he going?
Uh,
He's probably gonna
Dunno.
go find her body to, like, maybe
It-
stab her a couple times.
that and like
I
see if
think
we can find anything.
I'll turn to Barlow and be like, I'll be right back, and I run after him.
Meanwhile, I'm still rummaging through her office. Hey, wait, what happened?
Does Jarwin have
bolt
the
out the
letters
door.
still, or does Barlow?
Jarwin does, because Barlow didn't touch it. So it would be either on the floor, in the room, like a weirdly angsty anime, or he's just got it in his hand still.
No, Jarwin's holding it.
Like a weird angsty anime.
The anime. This is Jarwin we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well be an angsty anime.
At this point, yeah, Jarwin's kind of going through it right now.
This turned into, like, Attack on Titan so fast.
Fury, what are you doing? You've been suspiciously quiet ever since the guards barged in.
Yeah, I was thinking that Fury would go with Maluk.
Oh, okay. So
Check out the
Rain
body.
is in the room alone right now with Barlow.
Oh no.
Oh.
Rain, you go to like sneak something into your pocket, and Barlow just grabs your hand and goes, "Don't even think about it."
I just obliterated her out of the sky. It's not like she's gonna need it.
Who knows if she's
This is
actually
my
dead.
office now, buddy.
Oh.
Listen, you haven't been officially promoted. Yes, you're gonna get it, and there's no questions about that. You're gonna get the promotion. There's no one more qualified than you. But officially, not yet.
Oh, you're sweet. You do care. Get out.
Can I just? Hey, wait. Can I just?
He grabs you by the jacket
might
and starts dragging you out.
But the bookshelf, there might be spell books. I haven't gotten there yet. The bookshelf,
All right.
magic.
So smash cut, fast like rewind back to Maluk and Fury walking out of the room and heading towards where Torga's body is. Well, actually, you don't know you're going to Torga's body, Fury. Maluk just starts leaving, and you're like, oh.
Do.
Are you actually
I like
going
to
do do do
imagine-
do do?
Yes. Do.
I like to imagine that it wouldn't be that hard to find Torga's corpse. You
Yeah,
just got to
Unless
follow
she's not
smell
actually
of-
dead.
Well, yeah, unless that, but you just got to follow the smell of burning flesh.
There's probably also people around who have congregated around where she dropped already.
Yeah. So,
I'm sorry, man.
any interactions that you guys want to have before I get to describing the situation as you leave the manor?
Fury just sees Maluk, go do 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 and wander off, and she just kind of pitter patters after him and goes, "I don't think it's good for any of us to be alone right now. I'm just gonna tag along with you, okay?"
Okay, if you want.
So carefree, like, yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
were
you
you
want
going
to.
after Torga? Is that why you're?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. So you guys step out of the manor, and all the guards seem to be completely like on edge now, and they're kind of watching you pass, and they're all kind of and they're all kind of like very wary of you at this point. But none of them are
Sorry.
actively trying to do anything about you.
That's because at least a decent amount of
Scared.
them probably spread that we were with Barlow in the office when it happened, and he did nothing about us, so.
They should be scared.
Now, I also feel like the rumors of the sound in the sky and Torga just dropping out of the sky, if any of them happen to have seen it, also would be a little scary.
Yeah, so you guys, the two of you, kind of loop
Seeing your
around the
boss
building
just
to
drop.
where Torga's window is located, or the window to Torga's office, rather. And you guys see, yeah, there's a big congregation of guards around a smoldering corpse.
Okay, stand aside. Let the professionals handle this.
Well, can I have both of you make medicine checks for me?
Oh,
Still alive.
Fury's a
Dying.
doctor. She's really good at this.
I was really just about to make that joke. I was just about to say, thank God Fury's there. The doctor can save the day.
I got
Alright,
13.
13.
Yeah, I rolled a 12, so 10.
Fury, it looks like a smoldering corpse to you. Maluk, you see it, and you go up to it, and she's still breathing.
I take out my blade and I stab her.
Hold on a second. What?
I'm joking. I don't do that. I'm joking. I'm completely joking.
I
Sorry.
mean, you already
Shame.
said it.
Yeah, the rules are rules. Listen.
Fine. Let's do it. Fuck it.
All right, yeah.
The
It's
second you
unpalatable.
verbalize it.
Yeah, so you walk up to, and you see her still breathing, and you immediately right through her chest.
Panic stab.
Not a manly shriek, like there's no shrieks at all, like you definitely were very not scared of this corpse. You were like,
Totally not.
so you guys up in the office, as this is, like before the angst happens, you hear, "Ah!" from Maluk from outside.
I
do
go
like,
to the
what was that
window.
about?
Use my head to the window and then I ignore it.
I go to the window. What happened?
He just stabbed the corpse.
Maluk, why'd you stab her corpse?
He was breathing.
She was breathing after that.
Yeah,
Good
anything
job.
after that that is still breathing is a demon and monster and must be slain.
Good job.
All right, then you peek your
So-
head back in and you continue looking.
Yeah, are you over her now, or?
I think so. They stabbed her.
takes the corpse.
How did the entourage of guards react to her being stabbed?
yeah, they also all kind of recoil in shock, and some of them go for their weapons, but they don't actually draw them. Because clearly, if she's dead and nobody is doing anything about it, that means either this was a big coup or something went wrong. And Barlow is not a dishonorable man, so they're leaning towards
Something went wrong.
yeah.
Sorry, guys, that scared me a lot. I'm not used to dead people coming back. Whew.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
sorry. Yeah, I don't have a great explanation for what happened, everyone. But I promise nothing horrible is happening.
I mean,
Uh,
someone did die in
I'm
front of
sure
everyone.
Barlow will
A
have
couple
a
of them.
full, robust explanation soon for
In
everyone.
the morning.
In time, I'm gonna take this body back, and I pick it up and I start bringing it back to the tower.
Yeah, so you go to pick it up, and it's moved
Huh?
and is still moving. It's like crawling its way away.
What?
Ah!
I'm good.
Fuck that,
I'm
dude.
good.
Fuck that. Burn it with fire.
You
Hey,
should bring it to Jarwin.
Yeah. Hand it over.
so can I polymorph it?
Into what?
It. We've now designated Toga as it.
Into
Snail.
something, I guess, small, so that way, even if it's still moving, it'll at least be extremely manageable. So, like, I don't know, a
Slug.
rat.
No, rats can't. The rats are fucking fast.
I do a snail,
Do
bro.
something slow.
Slug.
I'm committing.
Oh, this means you can't have the belt though, because I'm sure it'll transform with it.
I mean, yeah, but that's until we dispel the magic, and after that, I can take the belt.
Yeah. Does polymorph have to work on a humanoid? Is that a thing?
It has to be a creature.
A creature. Okay.
And is this dead? Because if it's a corpse, technically that's still just weirdly moving. Then it's an object, so it wouldn't work.
Hold on. Let me just. I want to see the wording specifically on this before I make a judgment call because.
Yeah. Fucking Torga.
You can see within range. Okay, and then let me open up this to see what's up with that. There's that. And can this be done? Have to let it load. Yeah, nothing happens. You go to cast polymorph on the body, and nothing happens.
Okay. I still pick up Torga and I start bringing her to the tower. But I'm still like I'm even keeping her like arm's length, like a child that I don't know what to do with.
Yeah, Fury draws her weapons and is like, this thing is really unnatural.
Yeah. Oh, well, let's bring this to the tower. Rain can burn it with fire.
Yeah, as you guys are
Lightning again.
making your way back into the manor, Jarwin comes storming out and has, frankly, there are like tear stains and red cheeked and like red rimmed eyes, like livid look on his
Mascara's
face.
running down his lip.
Yeah, like this is Jarwin is mad.
Did you get rejected again, Jarwin?
Oh my, Jarwin, what's happened?
Are you okay?
Jarwin
guys,
just
yeah. It's not really a time for jokes, guys.
What were you gonna say, Aiden?
Jarwin just like takes out his rapier and starts stabbing her.
In Maluk's hands?
Yes.
He lets her. He just holds it out like a pinata.
Jarwin, do you want me to explain, or do you want to explain, or?
Sorry, my mom just got home. What
You're good.
did you say?
I said, Jarwin, do you want me to explain to them and let you get your
Yeah.
frustrations out, or?
It's just like you're like, do you want me to explain? And Jarwin just like angrily, yeah, as he keeps stabbing.
Well, we
Yeah.
found when we were going through, documents in the office, lo and behold, Torga had paid somebody to kill Jarwin's family.
Oh,
Oh.
Jar was just kind of in the
So-
background, just hacking away.
Maluk's eyes instantly soften, and he's just like he just feels so bad all of a sudden. He
Because the
gets it.
first thing he did when he saw Jarwin was make a joke.
It's how we deal with the pain.
He gets it.
Yeah, let Jarwin do what he's doing. This is the
Yeah,
healthy way to
exactly.
deal with everything.
Exactly.
Aggression.
That's Maluk's way.
Hey, listen, I've never seen him this mad before. I'm gonna let him do whatever he needs to.
Maluk,
I don't even
you're
know
kind of
what I
close to Torga, so you can hear every time Jarwin stabs into her body. There's like a grunt, like not like a quiet gasp of pain each time the blade enters her body.
Yeah,
Sure, did you keep not dying? It's like an
Yeah.
eternal life. I'm scared.
yeah. A word of warning. Whatever this is, it isn't actually like Torga anymore, in the sense that it's not alive. Not really.
Well, yeah. I mean, do either of us notice that it's breathing and making sound?
Yeah. Jarwin, make a
Uh,
perception check if you care to even notice if it's breathing or not.
Yeah. Sec. 10.
So you don't notice that it's still breathing, but Ellison, you notice, yeah, this thing is still fucking breathing.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I cast a spell on it that's dependent on it being alive, and this thing, whatever it is, it's
Hey,
not
I
natural.
grab Jarwin by the shoulder. I'm like, hey, listen, I understand the frustration, and you can probably keep stabbing it if you want, but we should probably get this to Barlow, because if this is not Torga, we've got bigger problems.
Jarwin just kind of looks at you and then looks back at the thing. And he
Listen,
kind of just
you
like
can
nods his head.
you can keep stabbing it once, we get up there and it has nowhere to go, but like at the moment, just hold off with the aggression and we'll get it up there, and then sure, you can do whatever you want. Maluk, do you mind grabbing it?
Already in the process.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to bring it up, or are we gonna burn it with fire?
We are going to take it to Barlow and we will see what he says.
Yeah, Barlow
Okay.
comes out the front door with Rain in his hand. You're gonna take what to me?
This thing.
The fact that it's not dead.
It's
what
not
do you
dying.
mean? I hit it with
It's
like
not alive, but
million
like
joules of electricity.
it's not
Eh.
alive, but it's not dying.
By the way, he has Rain's like sitting down on the ground. He has him by the collar, like behind him. Oh.
Yeah, I ignore whatever,
up, I
because I'm
stand
like,
up.
Rain
This is
probably
interesting.
deserved this, so.
Okay.
My need for
Well,
items can outweigh this moment. This seems interesting.
Like, Jarwin's stabbing this thing and it's still making sounds, so.
I'm scared, Barlow.
don't worry, Maluk. I'll deal with it. And he pats you on the shoulder as he walks
Thank you.
by, and he grabs this and he goes, "I'm gonna take this to Firena." And he hucks her over his shoulder like a sack of
we-
potatoes and heads down the hallway.
I'm gonna follow him. Actually, we have something to give back to her, but also to ask if we could borrow, maybe.
What?
Well, we found the Codicil of White,
Mhm.
but or rather, Rain was told it might be able to help us defeat the. No, it was. Okay, out of
Jarwin.
character. Was it Rain or was it Jarwin?
Jarwin.
Okay, thank you. Jarwin was told something in here could help us defeat the Frostmaiden.
Okay.
We haven't found the other books yet because this is the one that was said to, be able to help us. So we kind of prioritize this. But I figured bringing it back to her may actually, help in the long run.
Makes sense. Well,
could I have taken the belt off her when I had picked her up and stuff?
yeah, for sure.
Okay, thank you. And it's in my bag for now, so I can look at it later.
Yeah. Gotta close this tab, and then. Yeah. So Barlow brings the corpse. Is anybody else going with Ellison and Barlow, or is it just those two?
Me.
I'll go.
I will go.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see
I
why
got
we
no- I got
wouldn't
nothing else to do.
all.
Everybody's
Everybody
going.
huddle together. Let's go.
Single file, single file.
We want to make sure
All
the
right,
base
ducklings, this way.
Grab the safety rope.
safety rope.
Yeah. So eventually, you guys come down the hallway, and he pushes open a set of double doors, and you step into this large, massive library. And there are books lining, like bookshelves, kind of like lining the walls. Several tables with alchemical components and potions bubbling and sizzling, and hissing and popping. And there are 3 figures in this room. One of which is Firena, and the other 2, one, Rain, you recognize.
I recognize.
Yeah, as M, the one who gave you your staff.
Oh, hey!
And then the last is a gnome with like big goggles on and like frizzy Albert Einstein hair, and like he's like juggling between brewing a potion, scrambling stuff down, brewing a potion, scrambling stuff down. And the doors kind of slam open, and Firena looks up and goes, "Oh, it's just you." Well, Barlow, what do you... And she stops. She looks at the situation and goes, "Well, Barlow, what do we have here?"
Something that may not be Torga. It's definitely not alive, but it's also not dying.
What he said. And he kind of walks over to like a counter and goes, "Is any of this stuff important?" And drops her on the counter.
Before answering.
Yeah. Actually, that is no, don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay. Okay. You two go somewhere else. She points to M. I'll call you when I need you, and I'll see you around. And she walks up towards the corpse. Now, I must remind you that I do have an examination table that you could have put her on. And
We've been going with it.
She takes out like a one of those like collapsible rods and just like pokes it. That did react. So the nerves are still intact.
Oh, there he goes.
And this is obviously electrical damage. So How are the nerves still working? Which one of you cast this lightning bolt? And she kind of like whiffs the
point to
energy,
Rain.
and then like without
Okay.
even looking, she like whiffs it up, like trying to like get a whiff of it, and then goes, "You, Ganassi, come here."
Okay.
Oh, damn. She kind of. Never mind. Inside thoughts. Listen, I'm not looking for another person, but like, holy fuck, smart woman. Humana, if you understand what I'm going with.
No, I don't know. I don't get it.
It's Barlow in a different font.
Barlow, but an elf woman.
Barlow in a different font.
I gotta type. Listen. We don't talk about it.
Yeah, they really like NPCs who are in authority.
No, that's not important. Shut up. Anyway, what else does she do?
Yeah, she beckons you over, Rain, and she goes, "Upcast or regular?"
What was it? Was it
I
regular?
don't think you upcast it. I think it was just regular level.
No, it was regular. It was a regular
Okay.
lightning bolt. I
Okay.
only have it for 3rd level.
And so do you answer her question?
Yes, I go regular.
Regular. Okay. And you are the plane hopper, correct?
One of them.
Good.
Good.
Aw.
She kind of collapses the rod back in and kind of pockets it. So, and she kind of steeples her hands.
Examining me.
And she steeples her hands and goes,
That was
"This
the math you thought with the pokey.
investigation will take probably several hours. In the meantime, I would like you all to stay here, go gather your friends on the hill, and reconvene here in..." She holds out a pocket watch. 4 hours.
Jesus. All right.
Do we have an accord?
Well, yeah. It's not like we've
Don't got
got
nowhere else
anything
to
else
be.
to do.
I'll just stay here.
Well, technically you do have other things to do. I recall I am still missing some books.
We do have one for you.
Wonderful. May I have it? And she holds out her hand.
Yeah, I pull it right out of my bag.
She grabs it, flips through. And you see like a lot of like tension just dissolve out of her shoulders for a moment, and then she gently places it in the air, and an unseen servant whisks it away to a proper shelving location.
Mhm.
Wonderful. Now, as much as I love visitors, she kind of like daintily waves you out. Scram.
I listen.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes,
not gonna
ma'am.
invade her space more than I need to.
Just for funsies, I poke the body with shocking grasp. Just
Don't. She like bats your hand away. Do not tamper.
okay.
I
Do you
need
mind if I
soap.
search the bedroom?
Julian, go get me soap.
I didn't realize I could do more damage.
Give me soap.
Well, yeah. You can make it harder for her to do her forensics, whatever she's got to do.
Yeah, she goes, Julian, go fetch me some soap. Do, go, off. Return here with the soap. And Barlow goes, whatever, and walks off.
Ellison looks back and forth between the two of them for a second. This is before he leaves the room, and he's like, Julian.
Wait, is that Barlow's name? Is Barlow's name Julian?
Julian Barlow?
Don't make
Oh,
fun of my
man.
boyfriend. Leave him alone.
Your name's Julian.
I'll kick all your asses. Leave him alone.
Jarwin just kind of
Julian's
pats
not
your
even
shoulder
that-
and he's like, "Don't worry, I won't ever bring it up."
Julian's
No
not even
judgment.
that bad of a name, guys.
No,
What are
all
you
I can
on
think-
about?
All I can
No,
think about is the character
Madagascar.
from Madagascar.
That's all I
Julian.
can think about too.
And now all I can think about is fucking you running after him.
got-
You're like, King Julian,
You
come
guys are fucking awful. I hate all of you.
here.
Jacob didn't even say anything.
Okay, Jacob is excluded, and so is Aiden, but she's on thin ice.
I'm blowing you a kiss.
I like bat you upside the head, and I take you outside the room to give this woman her space.
Ranger wants to come in, babe.
I know. I heard him. I heard him go.
Oh, there we go. I got it.
Picturing the little
Julian, I give you a foot massage.
daggers, like a hooded.
King Julian, I shine your armor. King Julian, I shine your sword. King Julian.
I shine your sword. I mean, sheesh.
Shit. Okay.
Hey yo.
That's a double entendre.
Okay, I'm done. I'm laughing. Whew.
Anyway, yeah. So you guys all
Julian.
leave the library. The doors close behind you, and Barlow looks around and goes, "Well, looks like I gotta find some soap," and walks
You
off.
want help? Oh, all right.
He's not like gone at this point. When you say you want to help, and he looks over his shoulder. Sure,
And I follow him.
I could use a distraction.
Okay. Bye, Finn. Bye, Julian.
Fucking
Well, have fun with
assholes.
that thing. I'm getting out.
Yeah, we still need to look for the other book. Do you think it's still at our office, or do you think it's somewhere else?
Probably. Well, I mean, if somebody went through the trouble of stealing all 3 books, all 3 tomes, they're probably not all gonna be here.
That's true. They're playing different locations.
The first
Where's
one, the
Toga
Codicil of
live?
White, wasn't even here.
Yeah. Codicil of White was on the Dark Duchess.
Correct.
Oh, that's true.
I'm just gonna continue to search the castle. See what else I can't find. Or manor. Whatever it is that she lives in.
All right. So Rain is gonna go searching the manor. Jarwin, what are you doing?
Jarwin's kind of mourning. He's kind of trying to wrap his head around the fact that, you know, his whole family's dead.
Yeah, so you're just waiting outside the library, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Luluk will go up to Jarwin and just like put an arm around Jarwin's shoulder and just say, "Well, I don't know your pain because every pain is different. If you have, I would show something similar. So if you ever want someone to talk to, you can talk to me."
Jarwin just kind of like looks up at him and he smiles and he's like, "Thanks, buddy."
No problem, buddy. I'm sorry for making fun of you when you came out. It was just a joke.
It's okay. It was a well-deserved joke.
And he'll stay there for as long as you want him to.
Jarwin just kind of puts his head on, like, not your shoulder because I don't think he can reach, but like,
He's like,
His thigh.
Pat.
yeah, he's just like resting his head on your back.
Aw, wholesome.
All right.
I also got this belt from Toga.
Yeah.
Huh?
So
I think he was mentioning the belt.
well,
All right,
I'm
who's
done.
going first?
Fury,
Okay.
what are you doing?
Fury would be, trying to go through the gate, get to the guards.
Mhm.
Trying to get out and get to the cart and get Zachariah back.
Yeah, and Gwyn and Kaz.
Yeah, get everything properly stabled.
Yeah. Yeah, seeing you return, Gwyn goes. She kind of adjusts her glasses and goes, "Oh, so how did it go? You're the only. Are you?"
we we killed Torga. Everyone's fine. But also Torga might not be dead. But also she's definitely dead, and you know,
Kaz and
That's
Gwyn kind of look at each other. Kaz looks over and goes, "How is she not dead, though? If you
well, like
killed her,
she's
she
still
should be dead."
moving.
Oh.
She's still moving, but she's dead. She's definitely dead, but she's still moving.
Gwyn goes, "So she's undead. I can just do something about that."
The thing is, even if she was undead, there is still a chance that my magic should work on her. So honestly, she's something. And Firina is studying her in the lab. We'll be meeting in a few hours with her to discuss, whatever she discovers.
Okay. And Kaz just kind of shrugs and leans back on the cart as Zachariah pulls the three of you along.
Thank you, Zach.
You're welcome.
Whoa.
He speaks?
No.
Damn. I was like, wow, everybody's getting character development. No. Okay.
No, that was no. I don't think Shield Guardians can talk.
No, they can just understand.
I mean, they could probably upgrade it to talk.
I'm sure there's a way.
Well, yeah, I'm sure
Turns
it's
into
possible.
Bumblebee where he uses radio.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, so you guys all arrive back. We'll start with so Maluk and Jarwin got their thing. Rain is just searching, and he's not going to find anything. So I guess we'll just go to Ellison and Barlow.
Alright.
I mean, you can make an investigation check if you want, Rain. I'm actually not going to be like, no, you don't find anything.
I don't expect to find anything like just searching.
Yeah,
It's a
make
new
an
place.
investigation check. Let's see if you do uncover anything that would be interesting. Oh,
19.
really quick. Is she home or in the bag?
In the bag.
Okay.
I keep her with me.
Yeah,
It's-
doesn't want to
I'm gonna
risk getting her
see-
stolen again.
See, I'm gonna see at some point if I can't find a way to attach her to like my shoulder or something, facing my behind. That way, I
Do
But-
a creative. Just
God.
have her by your belt.
always have someone watching my back.
Is like a pauldron on your shoulder?
Oh my god, you're an Etten.
You're an
I don't know what
It's
that means.
crazy. But a backwards Etten, because he's got one head facing forward and one head facing backwards.
Ugh.
What?
Ettins are two-headed trolls.
Oh.
Oh, those things.
Yeah, actually, it's more accurate to call them ogres, I think. But
Yeah, because they don't have like the regeneration and stuff. They're just big dudes.
Big dude.
yeah, as you come around, you just kind of search. You hear her go, "Is that my pinky toe?"
What direction?
To your left. No, too far, right there. And sitting on like in like a table in the hallway, in like a glass container on like one of those like little like display thingies, like little display forks. I don't know what they're called off the top of my head, but you know what I'm talking about.
I think so.
Slave fork.
Those like antique little forks.
Yeah. Sitting on top of that is a gem about the size of a pinky toe.
I take it.
You know, if
Yeah, you just
she was
you just
not-
lift up the display case and grab the fork.
I pick the lock if it's locked, and
if she were not a crystal woman, this would be extreme like body horror.
It already kind of is extreme body horror, don't lie.
But like in a more like gross way.
Yeah. Pinky on a fork. Pinky toe on the fork, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that would be more gross. It's a real pinky plastered.
Huh. Well, for some reason this crazy bitch had my pinky toe. That's fine.
Well, to each their own.
You shouldn't
I don't
say
know what
that.
I don't know what she's gonna use your pinky toe for.
It was on a
Outside of-
fork.
At least it's clean. I don't know what to say here. I'm finding bits and pieces of your body like throughout the world. It's kind of freaky. Hot, but kind of freaky.
What?
What? Whoa. Whoa.
All right. All right, Rain. Next time we go on a vacation, I'll chop you up into thousands of little pieces and strew your body everywhere, and we'll see how you like that.
You'd probably find it hot.
I mean,
Oh wait, you just be
I might-
dead because you're lame
Yeah.
like that.
I might just die.
All right, putting in the notes that Rain and his wife are having a domestic dispute.
It's fine. Once we find the rest of the body, the disputes will get away. That's what I normally do.
Moving off of the quarreling couple to the happy couple.
I mean, there's no way it's not gonna be a couple. It's a head and a body.
I mean,
One's
you
gonna be-
also have a head.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but my head is attached to my
It's
body.
somewhere.
not- I dropped it on the shift over.
Barlow. Yeah, you guys walk throughout. You guys leave the closet and like adjust your clothes.
What? Hold on.
What?
Hold on. Hold on.
Happy
Hold on.
couple
No.
indeed.
No.
Happy couple indeed. I could guess a reason or two why they be happy.
Yeah, so you leave the guy. You guys like get out of the broom closet, and, like adjust your clothes, and then continue. And then Barlow has like a bag of soap and brings it down back to the library.
Did you drop it?
I must have what happened. Yeah, he dropped the soap. Yep. Matt solved it.
You have an explanation. Rain part times as a
Detective.
lower class Sherlock Holmes.
Also, a bag of soap?
It's like a bag with a bunch of bars of soap.
Crazy. Okay.
Oh, I was just thinking a bag of foamy soap.
Oh, like the ones you put in like actual soap dispensers?
Yeah,
No,
but
it's
instead
just
of in
like a bar.
plastic
It's like
box,
bars of
just
soap.
bag.
And he has it. He just kind of carries it downstairs and just like whistling. He's got a spring in his step now. Are you
I will
following?
do.
Well, yeah.
All right. So what were you saying?
What?
What did you want to talk about? You came with me. What did you want to talk about?
Is it wrong to just spend time with you?
No, I'm just not used to it because anytime anyone wants to hang out with me, it's to talk about something.
Well, that's not true because I followed you because I just want to spend time with you. I told you that the second I got back from going to buttfuck nowhere, I was going to see you first, and then you weren't there, so I came to find you. Because, believe it or not, I actually kind of like your presence.
Says after closet action.
I did not want the closet action. I
Whoa!
just was trying to spend time with him.
Oof.
Whoa! You didn't want it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's why I was like, whoa, no.
Barlow,
Wholesome,
Barlow, Barlow's
wholesome.
got a case.
I mean
Barlow's got a
that could have
case.
been a joke. I don't actually care. The closet action doesn't actually matter that much.
It does not matter to me. I'm just saying it was not what I was going into this looking for.
I wasn't looking for the closet found me.
Listen, Ellison has been out of the closet for quite some time now. He's not looking to go back in.
Not unless there's some piece of Barlow in there.
Barlow goes, and you guys arrive back at the library, and you see Maluk and Jarwin just kind of sitting next to each other. Jarwin resting his head on Maluk's back.
I like walk over and I like ruffle his hair just a little bit, but like in like not to mess it up, but like to just kind of like soothe.
Gotcha. Yeah, and Barlow steps into the library. He kind of like slips in through a crack in the door and then closes it behind him. The rest of the time passes without anything else going on. Caleb, or Maluk, rather.
Yo,
Do you try on the belt?
fuck yeah.
Okay. Now, I want you to know this is a belt of fire giant strength.
Oh,
And the belt of fire giant strength requires attunement. And I am pretty sure
yeah,
you're going to have to drop an item for the belt.
I will. And I will definitely and sadly be dropping the helmet.
The helmet of
Yeah.
telepathy that you've been trying to get rid of? Yeah.
Yeah,
I bet that's very tragic for you.
very tragic.
I'll take it.
I'm gonna put it in the backpack though. Actually,
I'll put it on my wife.
actually, no. I'm gonna put it on Jarwin's head.
Does Jarwin have an attunement slot open? No, he does not.
Probably. No.
Oh.
The Ring of Warp,
I still
the
put it on
Frostbrand
Jarwin's head.
Rapier, and Death Song are all in his attunement slot.
Oh.
Death Song, which he hasn't used yet.
Oh, that's true.
Didn't he? No, that was the other thing. Never mind.
He's got 2 magical musical instruments, and he barely uses them. Maybe I should just get rid of them.
I mean,
Hold-
the
hold
last
on
time
a
you
second.
tried to use
No.
the haunted pipes, it didn't work.
Maybe I should just take it back, because it's clear that Aiden does not value. I'm just kidding.
Excuse me, sir? I will roll up to your house right the fuck now.
Bet.
I'll let you in.
No.
Thank
I mean, you could give it to Rain. Rain doesn't have a 3rd attunement slot.
Oh, that's true.
But do you want to
Oh,
give Rain
oh,
telepathy?
Can I give
Yeah.
it to my wife?
You can give it to your wife, yeah.
actually, Maluk likes that idea a lot. Maluk will just say, "Here you go." He gives it to Rain.
Put it on her head. This may come in useful later.
No, we just have a mind-reading head.
Alright, so now you have the Belt of Fire Giant Strength, and you can attune to it at your next long rest.
Yay.
Because you're not attuned to it right now, it's just there right now.
Oh my god, Maluk has a 25 strength now? Well, after.
Holy shit. What's the highest you can roll?
With a 25, it's
For
a plus
strength.
7. So...
Like, when, even with, like, the rage, in total, what is the highest he can roll for strength?
For a strength check, it would be 27. For an athletics
Oh,
check,
shit.
it would be 20, or it would be a 30. It'd be a 30.
Damn.
Damn, girl. Yes,
And his strength saves would also be 30. Because he has a plus to strength saves, his proficiency bonus.
Wow. Damn.
He has a passive strength of 17.
Yeah, and his attack roll with Knight's Fall would also be a 30.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, it would be
Oh, no,
higher.
it'd be like.
It'd be 32.
Would it be 30? Would it be 32? My
Oh, because it has a plus.
Yeah, 'cause
the
it has a
weapon
plus
is
2.
Plus.
well, it wouldn't be. It gives me a 25, which
is plus 7.
Yeah. And I'm
And
plus
then
10 right now.
yeah, it's plus 10. And you have a plus 2. So it'd be like 30. It'd be like 30 something. It'd be over 30. I'm not doing the math. I don't care actually that much. It'd be like 30 something.
Your
Sheesh.
minimum roll, other than a nat 1, is 10.
Yeah.
With the weapon.
Basically.
It's great.
Either way, that's not until your next long rest that you can equip that anyway, because you can't attune, But
True.
that aside, so you guys all reconvene. Cause and Gwyn join you guys inside. Fill them in if you. Fury probably filled them in on the way back.
Yeah, with all the details that she knows.
Yeah. Eventually, Barlow kind of opens the doors and goes, "All right, come on in. Let's go."
Fair enough. Also, sorry, I wanted to since ask, have I like washed the blood off my face, or are we still like dirty from the battle?
You guys could have washed the blood off your face in the time between you guys all doing your thing and Barlow opening the door.
Fair enough. Okay, sounds good. I just wanted to ask because I remembered that I was like struck across the face with an axe, so.
Theoretically, couldn't I just destroy the water or the blood, like water?
Sure.
Or do we need to clean it?
So either way, you guys all step into the room. Yes, no, maybe so, maybe yes, maybe no.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Rain.
Yeah, I already said yeah.
Okay. You cut out a little bit, so. You guys all step into the room. Barlow closes the door behind you, and Firina is like sitting in a chair, just staring at the body.
Does it seem like a I don't know what to do with this thing kind of face, or is it like just
I'm
intense?
scared shit.
She seems wary.
Mhm.
It's a wary stare, a starey, if you will. She looks away from it as the door closes behind each of you guys. And she goes, "Well, this has certainly been a productive time frame. I would like to thank you for bringing this to my attention. This is actually a phenomenon that I've been researching quite heavily. I did not know that it was getting to this point, though."
I'm sorry, I'm a little confused. To what are you referring? Like what phenomena?
It's complicated to explain, and do not think I'm looking down on your intelligence by saying that, and by explaining it to you in as simple terms as possible.
No, please. Dumb it down as much as you can. Listen, the sciences have always intrigued me, but I've never been one to understand them well enough.
Okay.
You'd be doing me a favor.
So, in the simplest way possible, let me compare it to something that you all might be familiar with. A town square, right?
Mhm.
A park, one, even. Everybody comes and goes from that park. That park is a hot spot of civilization, for the most part. There are shops and businesses and homes and recreational activities, acts, performances, and the like in the park, in the square. Think of our realm like a town square. The material plane is the epicenter of everything. Everything finds its way to the material plane at some point, and everything travels through it in intervals and at every other opportunity. specifically our material plane of Faerun, or Toril, as it is known in academic circles. Faerun is more of a testament to a landmass than a... Sorry, off topic. Toril is an epicenter for a lot of interplanar, extraplanar entities. Gods, demons, devils, celestials. She looks at Rain and Gwyn. Plane shifters. Hells, even something as simple as a dragon is extraplanar. Although defining a dragon as simple is a bit... Sorry. What I'm getting at here is that she, Torga, has been touched by something beyond our planes.
Do you know what? Or is it impossible to tell?
Oh no, it is quite possible to tell, and I do in fact know what. This just gets to the slightly more difficult part of explaining.
Alright. Take your time, I guess.
She leans back in her chair and kind of runs a hand through her hair. Another metaphor. Think of reality like an egg. It has to be kept in pristine condition in order to stay in good shape, as in not get rotten, not mold, etc. But outside forces can puncture and pierce through. And sometimes, or I suppose an apple would have been like a worm in an apple. I'm getting off track. I'm overwhelmed. I'm sorry. She was invaded by an extraplanar being. Her hands are like kind of shaking a little bit as she lifts them up and goes to explain. By an extraplanar being, the thing about this being that is difficult to explain is that it doesn't seem to just exist in our present. It doesn't seem to just exist where we are now, when we are now. It seems to belong to reality as a whole, as in I guess the yolk of the egg, if we're still using the egg metaphor. It's like really important to the... What am I even saying anymore? Forget the egg metaphor.
Happily.
Forget the egg. No it.
That was more to me than to you. Forget the egg metaphor. It's not working. I seem to have miscalculated. It seems to be omnipresent, this being, but its last known location was a before coming to Toril was a little plane that you two might be familiar with called Zoltir.
Wait a minute. Sorry, out of character. That was out of character. That wasn't Ellison.
I think I'm understanding, but I'm not sure.
I'm trying to think of if this is what I think it is.
I think so.
Well, I don't know if you are thinking of the same thing that I am thinking of.
No, I'm talking to my. I think it's what I'm thinking.
My love, out of character,
That is
is this
me.
mayhaps something that us on Thursdays would be familiar with?
No.
Okay, then never
Well,
mind.
yes
It's
and
not what I
no.
was thinking of. Oh,
It is of a species that you guys would be familiar with, but it is not of not an individual of said species that you guys would be familiar with.
oh, okay, okay, right.
Is it a god?
No. Not really.
How do you spell it? Oh, fuck. I'll ask you later.
Nihlok.
I knew it! I knew it!
Um, it seems to have been in your home plane last, and is probably part of the reason that the three of you are here.
Hmm.
But that
So I
brings
wasn't just.
Also, she said 3. She knows about your wife.
Oh, I put the helmet on her.
Well, I didn't know if you still had her in your bag.
that begs the question of why it came here and why it decided to influence Torga. Because now that Torga has been infected with this creature, she can no longer die on her realm. Meaning, as long as she is in our world, she is functionally immortal.
Great. So every once in a while, we just go back over and stab her again to make sure she stays, like, unconscious, maybe? Trapped inside of herself instead of a form of consciousness?
Frankly, I have an easy fix to that. I can just plane shift her somewhere else. It's not the semantics I'm worried about. Well, I'm not capable of plane shifting. I can ask my mentor to do so. She is very practiced in doing so.
I guess a question I have, Ellison says, kind of like half raising his hand, would be if we return the extraplanar being to its plane, uh, wherever is Zaltir, you said, does that mean she can't die there as well? Because of the creature being in its own plane again, or does it have to be?
No, it is fused to her and made her functionally immortal on her plane. If she goes to Zaltir, then she's dead.
All right.
She doesn't like die on arrival unless we send her there as she is now. But I have no way or idea how to get her there. Although I will say, do not worry about this extraplanar creature. From now on, I have a few letters to write. Let's the professionals take care of that one. People well above your pay grade and skill level completely. I know some people. I can call in some favors and have this thing dealt with.
Mm-hmm.
And once that thing is dealt with, the trifecta should be able to return to their home plane. because it is no longer running interference.
You said you'd studied this before. Does that mean, like, more of the extraplanar creatures have infected other people?
Not from Zaltir, just extraplanar erosion
Entities
is what it's
in
scientifically known
God.
as, is a common thing when powerful beings from other material planes cross over into ours.
Interesting. Alright.
But like I said, this is above your pay grade, above your anything. I know several people I can call that can just deal with it on their own. And then those three can return home should they wish.
I mean, that sounds good. Yes.
You, 7, still have a job to do.
Mm-hmm.
As in finding my books
The rest
so
of
that
your
I can
tomes, yes.
finally rest easy knowing that they are safe and sound. In the meantime,
Wonder why Torga painted the target on my back.
Because you're known all around fucking everywhere for stealing stuff, no matter who it belongs to. I think it's the
I'm known
reasonable.
all around being a thief.
in the
I think
meantime,
it's the reasonable thought process,
Only people that know me know I'm a thief.
which is most people.
Julian, can
No.
you
At
go
least in this town.
fetch?
It's a very select amount of people here.
Can you go fetch the artifact so I can make some calls? And Julian goes, yeah, I got it. And by Julian, I mean
Now
Barlow.
there's one less person that knows I'm a thief alive.
Barlow goes, yeah, I got it. He looks at you guys and he goes, as de facto commander of the Black Sword, you guys are free to stay here the night.
Sure.
I will not be around. I will be helping deal with this extraplanar creature.
Ah, yes, you are in fact one of the professionals.
Something like that. So I don't know when I'll be back. I don't know how long this is going to take. So before I leave, we should do more of that spending time together thing that you were talking about earlier.
Absolutely.
Not
I'm assuming he's allowing me to follow him, or is this a later activity?
not tonight though. I have some work to do tonight.
Well, of course. Your new leader and all that.
Something like that. Yeah. Rain.
My name?
Actually, never mind. I'll figure it out.
No, what?
No,
You can't just
I'll
leave me
figure
on
it out.
like that.
I'll figure it out.
Well, no. Now I want to know what I can do to help. No, come on. You can't
Listen,
leave me
he's
on
gonna
like
keep
that.
bothering you until you know, maybe toss him some kind of bone.
All right, Rain, come with me and we'll talk about it. Let's go.
Okay. This is where I die, right? This is.
Yeah. Barlow actually
Barlow's
just
like,
kills
"I'm
you.
sick
Yeah.
of your shit. Comes back, wipes his hand. Oh, well, glad that's taken care of.
Sends Rain back to his plane the hard way.
All right. Is there anything anyone else would like to do before
Finds my corpse in this
we
realm.
move on?
No. Not that I can think of.
Fury?
So it was already kind of late in the day when we arrived, so I imagine we're all just very tired.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
imagine that's accurate. Yeah.
What sleep?
Maluk, Jarwin, anything that you guys are wanting to do?
Look, we'll just go to bed.
No, yeah, no, just kind of rest.
Okay.
Oh, actually, sorry. I'm assuming there's like paper and like quills around or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. In the library. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start like writing a letter to my family.
Okay.
That's all. What was the date on the one about mine again?
It was
Was it for
around
like
the same
weeks
time.
ago or?
It was around the same time that the others were dated, so for a few weeks ago.
Okay. And then after that, I go to bed.
Okay. So you go to bed. Rain, you're going off. Like everybody goes to bed, and then Rain goes off with Barlow. Okay. So Barlow walks with you, Rain, towards the office. So I need you to give me any and all information that you can give me about someone named Kane.
Now, does that Matthew's not ringing any bells? Rain ringing any bells?
Yeah. As far as you know, that guy should be dead because you killed him.
Oh, yeah. Now it's ringing bells for Matthew. Why?
Because
That
36 hours ago, I got a letter about someone named Kane arriving in one of the cities below the mountains in the south.
oh, that's
I wouldn't name it.
impossible, though.
I'm not going to name it because you wouldn't recognize the city's name.
That's impossible. I personally ran him through. He What? What? He should be. No. Okay. And I give him all info I have.
Yeah, he starts scribbling it down
This
in a
this
journal.
shouldn't be possible.
A lot of things that shouldn't be possible are becoming possible recently.
Yeah, but has anybody you killed come back to life yet? Like I ran this motherfucker.
He just kind of
through.
casually goes, "Yeah, myself," but that's besides the point.
We can talk about that on a later date. I've been told I'm a good listener. Oh, that's a lot to unpack. That's a lot. There's so much was said in a single sentence. Ooh. Ooh.
Thank you for your information that you provided with me. Go to bed. I sense you have a lot to think about.
There's no bed for me tonight.
Hey yo.
Oh. Oh, I gotta make some precautions. Ooh.
Rain is
As
now
as I walk
extremely
out
paranoid.
the room, I go, I wonder if he's gonna hold a grudge. I mean, I'd hold a grudge if I killed. Oh.
Jarwin,
Oh.
Oh.
As you rest your head down for the evening, you relax and you fall asleep. It's not a quick sleep, obviously. It's restless and you're on edge. You're mourning.
Yeah.
So sleep does not come easy that night. But once it arrives, you feel a familiar feeling of cold.
Oh.
Hey, it's your girl boss.
Here's my lady.
It's my
Unless it's the other
mommy.
one.
It's my mother.
Mother, I am on the way.
Mother. So yeah, you drift off to sleep, and the feeling of comforting cold, kind of envelops you, and you come to in an area different from your previous rendezvous with the Queen of Winter, or the Winter Queen. You look out amongst a vast horizon. Mountains of snow kind of sit before you, and you're sitting on a stone balcony.
This is different.
And you hear footsteps approach you, and behind you, as you turn around and you see, in all of her glory, she stands. She looks more tired than she did the last time. She looks, it's not noticeable, but she's aged slightly.
Oh.
He likes older women, it's fine.
Oh God.
Jarwin, I'm glad to see you. And uh, she kind of grabs you by the shoulders and goes, Jarwin, love, we don't have much time.
What's going on? Why am I here?
I've been trying to reach out to you for a few days, ever since we made contact for the first time. She knows, and she's blocking our communication.
Oh. Well. Shit.
You need to hurry and get to the spine of the world. You need to deal with the first pawn in order to make way further on. Zardarok Sunblight must be dealt with. Can you do that for me, love?
Did you say I yeah, sorry. Out of character. What was the name?
Zardarok Sunblight.
Zardarok?
Yeah.
Zard. Okay.
Which is a name that you do recognize because you have heard it a few times before.
Several times,
Yeah.
Okay, and when I take care of this Zardarok, that will help?
Yes, immensely.
I mean, okay, I'm sorry, I'm just dealing with a lot. I just found out my family died. And my best friend's family's being hunted. So I'm just kinda going through a lot right now.
Mm.
Hmm. Come inside. Stay a while. Just take your mind off of it.
Jarwin just kind of nods and he like follows after her.
All right, and you wake up a few hours later. We're gonna fade to black that scene that just happened.
Oh wait, is
If
that?
that's okay? Question mark.
I would assume so.
Okay. Sure. Do you know who you're asking here?
That's great.
It's not
Jarwin.
Aiden anymore. That is Jarwin.
Jarwin has consumed me.
There's no such thing as Aiden. It is just
Aiden's gone
Jarwin.
now.
It has always been Jarwin.
There's
There's
never been an
always
Aiden.
been and will only ever be Jarwin.
It's been
Jarwin
just been
be
Jarwin
gassed.
wearing a mask.
So yeah,
But I imagine when Jarwin wakes up, he kind of does like the same thing, like when he first woke up from meeting her, kind of just like bursts down everybody's door and he's like, "All right, we gotta go to the spine."
all right.
Spine? I feel strong enough to go to the spine.
I'm
Danny,
putting
I
in
have a
my notes
question.
in like asterisks, fade to black after that.
Oh, wink.
A wink.
Is there a bar in this place?
We're gonna end the session right here.
Yeah.
Well, that was obvious. But Rain's not in his room. Rain's in the bar.
Fair enough. Yeah, because you didn't go to sleep last night.
Well, I went to sleep, but I woke up hella early because I needed a drink.
Yeah. All right. With that aside, that was a pretty busy session.
Hell yeah.
Yarr.
It's wild that you're bringing him back. That's some fresh sauce.
Yeah, how do you spell Kane?
Kaine.
Okay.
Oh, I spelled it
It
like
sounds
Cain and
familiar.
Abel.
Goodbye, stream.
Hi, stream.
Good night, stream.